24 people. Oh my gosh.
Someone celebs, pull up local. You know we up next, pull up mobos. They gon' be there on repeat, they like, oh no. Where's the mix it up, let's take a photo now. But for now, I'm local. For now, preserve the beat, I'm more.
Again, yes, my peoples, man. Big up, man. Big up the whole metric community, man. We always here for you, lot, man. Yo, I just had to press the thing to come on because it was moving mad. But yeah, man, big up all yourself. You know, we were always keeping up with all the Man United news. Big up everyone inside. Make sure you all hit the like button on your way in. All of you lot, all my peoples. If you're new, make sure you subscribe. We're always here for you lot. Big up yourself. Let's get straight into it. You know, the Sesko thing's been going mad. We made the bid earlier and we've been waiting for a result, etc. So I'm going to get into all of that. Let me start from the beginning. For those that missed the earlier show, I know some people weren't on that early. So it went crazy. Literally, man done a show. And then half an hour after I've come off, bam, we bidded for Sesko. It just went crazy, literally. So this is how it started off earlier on. Ornstein dropped the bomb after, what's that geezer called? Boud. Boud came out and said, yeah, that we're in for Sesko, blah, blah, blah. And that's a German source. And then Ornstein dropped it. And then everyone else caught one after. You know how it goes. So then, yeah, who's that? Let me just check there's no bomber right now. And then, of course, obviously, everyone caught on with a deal, etc. As you can see, Ben Jacobs was talking about it, 75 plus 10. That's 85 million. And Newcastle are bidding 90. So Newcastle's bidding 90. We're bidding 85 because we're being cheeky. We're saying we think he wants to join us. We're not going to bid unless he wants to join. So obviously, we've got some type of drop that he wants to join us. So we only bidded 85 million in total. They bidded 90. So it's gone mad. So that was all earlier. If you read all the reports, it was saying no reply yet, but they believed Sesko favours Old Trafford. Ben Jacobs said the same thing. Newcastle's offer slightly higher, but Man United believe Sesko wants to join. And that's why we're confident and cheeky enough to say, you know what? We're going to bid 5 million less. We've given them what they want. And even Fabrizio Romano says sources at Man United believe Sesko was keen on the move and decided to proceed with the bid. We're only going to bid if we're 100% that he is going to come to us. That's what the situation was. So the fact that we've even bidded just shows that that's all we wanted to do. So yeah, that's what came out earlier. And then obviously we got some more stuff about Sesko. He came out, Andy Mitten's close with like the United stand, Lobby Whitwell and that. And he came out and said, Man United are confident that Benjamin Sesko wants to join the club. Jan's been very pivotal to this whole thing. He's a Norwegian journalist, and he's been getting everything spot on. And he's come out and said, Man United's strategy seems clear. They've submitted a bid approximately 5 million lower than Newcastle's offer. The club has been long aware that the player prefers a move to Manchester. If they decide to fully commit, the 5 million gap could be interpreted as a discount, reflecting Sesko's personal preference. Now the question is whether Leipzig are willing to honour that preference with a discount of their own. Because they might say, nah, we want it to go to 90 as well. Or they might say, you know what, Sesko, they bidded what we want, what we asked for, we'll let him go, don't worry, you're cool. So we don't know what's going to happen, but we're going to see. It's more or less the same, innit? It's 95 and it's 90. So it's nothing too different. Internally, the belief at Man United is that they expect to pick them after. We expect Sesko to pick them after positive talks in the last hours and days. Formula bid went in with decision expected imminently. Ineos want fast resolution with player financially terms done. So they already agreed terms. It's already for me. That's what's come out earlier about this thing. And obviously Jan, I keep telling about Jan. See Jan, this geezer in the middle. He breaks news for fun. He's not on the joke thing when it comes to Jan. So Jan said that, and then we had some more news about it. Andy Mitten again. He said Manchester United is clear that Sesko wants to move to Old Trafford. So literally, bro, if it's up to Sesko, we've known that already. Newcastle bidded twice for him already. They still haven't got him. Now we've bidded. That should be, we've got the drop from him that he wants us. Fabrizio came back out and said Man United are again in direct contact with Leipzig to discuss details of the formal 85 million bid sent for Sesko. Newcastle want final answer ASAP from club player. United internally feel that they have Sesko's preference. No official decision yet. We're still waiting. So that was earlier. And then obviously Listen, he's the one that said it 100% the whole way. If Man United bid, that means Sesko's gave them the heads up. There's no way they're going to bid without the heads up. So the fact that we've even gone and bid is basically telling us that Sesko's told us, yo, because we don't bid for no one. No one we've bidded for has rejected us. We didn't bid for Gyökeres. We didn't bid for the lap. They didn't give us the heads up. So we didn't bid for them. So the fact that we've bidded for Sesko, we've got some confidence there. And Fabrizio said that he done a video. You can go on YouTube with Fabrizio Romano and watch the video. And then you got Anel Candola, who works for TalkSport. So Man United are confident their offer of 75 plus 10 million for Benjamin Sesko will be accepted. United were only going to bid once they received a significant indication the player wants to move to Old Trafford. We weren't going to bid for no reason. This is 3 different journalists all saying the same thing. He wants to come to Old Trafford. It's the only reason we bid. United were only going to bid, blah, blah, blah. I was told last week Sesko's preference is Man United over Newcastle, but the player always wanted to be respectful to Leipzig. Leipzig bust him. Without Leipzig, he's a nobody. At this stage, it will come as a shock if Sesko to Man United doesn't have a significant breakthrough this week. This is what Anil Candola, remember, he's from TalkSport, not the most reliable in the world, but he says a 1-2 thing in it. He's on the panel that things can happen. So that's what's come out about Sesko recently. And then we've had this from Sky Sports, which is crazy. I don't know if you lot have seen this already. Sky Sports have gone out there, done a show, and they've put all the signings. And look at this, summer signings this summer. And they're literally talking. They've already put Sesko to Man United. What's up with them? What is up with this Sky Sports, bro? They've already put Man United, Benjamin Sesko, 73.9. But look at this, though. Even when you look at it, nobody in there has got add-ons apart from him. So why are you not putting the add-ons for Ekitike that makes it go to 90, whatever it is? There's no add-ons included. Not for all of them. So this is what I'm saying. I don't know, man. They just got a little agenda. And if you can see this as well, look at this. These 2 articles. Look at the time as well of them. I clocked this earlier. What's this? 12:29. We got a Newcastle journalist that comes out and says Leipzig are yet to respond to Newcastle's offer, just under 70 million guaranteed. Under 70 million guaranteed. Look, how much did they spend? 90 million euros. Newcastle's bid was 90 million euros. They quoted it on Sky Sports with a Newcastle journalist saying Newcastle have made a bid just under 70 million euros, guaranteed plus add-ons. 70 million, yeah? Look at Manchester United. Manchester United have made a bid worth just under 74 million. How? How can it be us be under 74 and they be under 70, but we bid 85 in total and they bid 90? See where their agenda is. We see what's going on here. And on top of that as well, they've gone and put euros next to us, 85 million euros. Look at the difference in time. It's an hour apart. They've said the Newcastle one. We've gone and bidded. Now look at the way they're breaking out. This is what they do to us. This is normal though. We're used to it. It's cool. But you can just see, this is just to show some of you lot, their agenda's still there. Do you understand? Under 70 million. And they bidded 90 million euros in total. We bidded 85, but we're under 74. How does that even make any sense? But it's all cool anyway. We see the agenda. But yeah, this is what they've just put up, Sky Sports, that Sesko's basically signed for us already. I don't know why they've put him in there like that. Why they're not putting Newcastle? Potential fee for Newcastle could be 90 million. It could be 75 million or 76. They're putting Sesko as Man United. I don't know if that means anything. I don't know if that's a mistake. I don't know if they're just, I don't know. But we know, innit, what happens when it's Manchester United. They have to talk about it. We are on. Yes, my brother, Philip. Hit the likes. I've told you, hit the likes. Everyone inside, subscribe. If you're new, hit the likes, my peoples. We got more likes. Yo, bro, we sent AP good. Simmer, what? We sent Bwana and said, hey, Giza. Evening, bro. Stefan, what's going on? Bomba. How was the condition of Sesko to Manu? I just read majority of it. We're going to see what happens, man. It's looking like every single journalist, even the Newcastle journalist, this geezer in the middle, he's one of the top class journalists for Newcastle. There's Keith and there's Craig Hope. They both come out and said, this is not looking good for Newcastle, basically. He said, I'll show you in a minute. Don't worry, I'll show you. But it's not looking good for them. Yes, Metch is true. Donnarumma is interested in joining us. I'm going to show you about Donnarumma. I've got something on Donnarumma, so don't worry. I got you lot. Welcome, Sesko, Belieber, Hoymond. No. FIFA teams. None of the freedom fighters are leaving Metch, I'm telling you. Jace, I'm with you, bro. It's a bit techie. Them freedom fighters are all moving mad. I've got a little article about them anyway. Don't watch nothing, but they're all moving mad, Jace. All the freedom fighters are moving mad. I don't know what's up with them, but we're going to get into all of them. Don't worry. What will be a 10-10 window? If we get a midfield and a goalkeeper, 10-10. We've covered every position we need. Some people are saying right wing back and all that. I don't really care about right wing back. We've got Ahmad. When Ahmad goes on AFCON, we got Dallo. So I don't think right wing back is really that tense like that, but we'll see. There was agreement in the beginning if Sesko be signed by a top team. I don't know what price will be. Yeah, the price was 80 million plus add-ons. We've bidded the price that they asked for. That price that you're talking about, Bueno, we've actually bidded in that price there, which is 80 million plus 510 in add-ons. Fabrizio Romano said it, and I'll show you the article within 10 seconds, as soon as I find it. But 100% I know what you're talking about. He said that it's going to be 70 to 80 millions and then 5 to 10 million in add-ons. So yeah, as soon as I find it, I'll show you straight away. But Fabrizio definitely said it. So we've bidded what they wanted. So now it's up to Sesko to say, yo, I want to go United or not. We don't bid for players unless we know they're 100% coming. We never bidded for Delap. We never bidded for Gyökeres. They never gave us the heads up. This is what I'm trying to say. We bid for him. He said he wants to come, and it's final. That's why it's every single place you see, there's optimism. There's like, yep, United think they're going to get him. United are comfortable, blah, blah, blah. This is the article that you're talking about. This is it right here, look. The Newcastle bid is not important. I've never heard Fabrizio say that in my life. And then at the bottom of that, the middle, it says the gentleman agreement between Sesko and Leipzig, the price tag for limited clubs could be reduced to the range of 70 to 80 plus 5 to 10 million add-ons. We've done that. 70 to 80, we've gave them 80 with a 5 million. Or you look at it the other way, 75 and 10 million add-ons. Either way, we've done that. So that's what you're talking about, the bottom. On the 2nd of August that came out. So I don't know if Newcastle's part of that limited clubs or not, but we've just paid what they want us to pay, really. And it's up to Sesko. If Sesko comes out and says, I want United now, it's more or less done. So that's exactly what's happened. Yeah, where's the thing? Where's the thing about the thing? Yeah, like this is it here. Look, everything you're seeing is United feel that he favours us. Everything from early. This is all Andy Mitten. Andy Mitten's close with Ornstein and that. He's part of that whole athletic gang. He rolls with them heavy. Candola's coming out and saying it. Look, Man United is clear that Benjamin Sesko wants to move to Old Trafford. I was told last week Sesko's preference is Man United over Newcastle. Look at Fabrizio. United internally feel they have Sesko's preference. And then when you look at even Ornstein breaking the news for the English journalist, he came and broke it and said, yo, they believe Man United valuation of 22 and they believe striker favours Old Trafford. So unless Man United are deluded or been fooled, every single person that's talking about it is saying they believe that he's done. Look at this. Look at the second Ben Jacobs. Man United made a formal offer to Benjamin Sesko, blah, blah, blah. Newcastle's offer slightly higher with fixed fee, but Man United believe Sesko wants to join them. And then when you go to Fabrizio's first tweet about it, it goes, sources at Man United believe Sesko is keen on the move and decided to proceed with official bid. We weren't going to bid unless Sesko gave us the heads up. We ain't bidding. Look at this. Look at the last article. Fabrizio said this. Look at the last paragraph. Man United still there in contact with Leipzig as well, set to bid if Sesko chooses them. We was never going to bid. It wasn't going to happen. So the fact that we've even bidded alone has already said something that, yo, there's something going on. And the boy Sully's come out. See, Sully, let me tell you something. For those that are on Twitter, you need to follow Sully. He's 30 as well. And he just said the same thing. Internally, the belief at Man United is that they expect Sesko to pick them. So everywhere it's coming. Everywhere. Jan said the same thing. Look at that. Look at Jan. Sesko's personal preference. They might honour it. He's been saying the same thing. Man United are waiting for... Sesko's waiting for Man United. Man United is waiting for Sesko. It's gone mad. Andy Mitten. Man United are confident that Sesko wants to join them. Every single article you see today is Man United are confident. And I'm going to show you the Newcastle... that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you the Newcastle journalists and what they said about this. Because this is where you would know when it's the opposite side journalists talking about something. So that's where you'll know what's going on. Where's Keith? I'm going to show you the Newcastle journalists, and you lot will know. That's where it gives you the optimism, like what's really going on. Because they're meant to brief their fans or whatever and let them know the brief, innit, what Newcastle want them to hear. They're coming out and saying, it's looking like he's leaning towards Man United. I thought he wants a top team. He does. Who do you support, mate? Let me know who you support, Pippins. Pippins. So the team wants a bidding war. They want Newcastle United to have a fight, so they're dangerous. Both clubs look stupid. They've already had a little bidding war because we was trying to get the price down to 70. Ben Jacobs came out and said, we're trying to get the price down. Newcastle went mad and put it up to 90. If we both just stayed at 70, but Newcastle's their plan has always been get a bid. We won't be able to match the bid because every single person in this chat, including myself, thought that we were broke. We all thought we had to sell to buy. Everyone's been briefing that Man United needs sales after Mbumo to buy. So we thought we was broke. So Newcastle thought the same thing. So Newcastle sitting there thinking we're going to match them 85 million or 90 million, whatever. Man United won't be able to pay that. And then he's going to be forced to either pick us or Leipzig will tell him he has to stay. And if you can get your wages doubled or tripled, you go play Champions League. Leipzig are not in Champions League, you know. Sesko would have left and went there. It's simple as that. So that's the situation. But obviously, we've come in with a bid. So Sir Jim and I've done a madness. They just fooled everyone, made everyone think we're broke, including us. And they've got the money there. Good evening, Mitch. Hopefully here we go soon to Man United. Yeah, man, we'll see, man. Let me share my screen with you lot and show you lot what I'm talking about. We got the Newcastle journalists coming out here and saying, yo, like, it's a myth. Let me show you lot. Oh shit, look at that. Hold on. I want to share my screen. Yeah, look at this. This is Keith Downey. Yeah, he is a Newcastle journalist. If he's not number one for Newcastle, he's number two. I think Craig Hope is number one, but some people say he is. He's a Newcastle journalist. You can see him. Look, this is when they won the Carabao Cup. He's there with Ant and Deck celebrating, etc. Boom, boom, boom. You get it. He's a proper journalist over there. So let me show you. Look, this is what he said about the situation earlier. Look, what's this? Cool. This is when the bidders come in, whatever. Blah blah blah. This is what he's come out and said. What's this? Manchester United have made a bid worth just under 85 million, 75 plus 10. The Leipzig to RB Leipzig for striker Benjamin Sesko. Newcastle's bid was higher and more upfront, 80 plus 10. So they bidded 90, we bidded 85. Sesko has been open to both projects, but one source has told Sky Sports he is leaning towards Manchester United. This is Keith, one of the main journalists for Newcastle United. This is not the news Newcastle wanted. Because they wanted to bid and we wasn't going to bid. See how we haven't been bidding in the last couple of days? That was their plan. We're not going to bid because we're not going to match the bid, and then we end up walking off. Remember, Leipzig can kind of force him in it and say, yo, you either go to them or you stay. And then it's up to Sesko to just go to them. That's the situation. But because we bidded, it's like, raw. And remember, they set a timeline, remember. They set a deadline today. They said, if you don't pick us today, we're walking off. So let's see what happens with this deadline. Craig Hope. Where's Craig Hope? They set a deadline for today. So what's going to happen then? If Sesko, it doesn't come out today that Sesko's chose them or whatever, what's going to happen then? Let me show you what he does. Look, what's this? Look. And so Man United made their move as was expected. Could be the case. Offer said to be slightly less than Newcastle's package, but Benjamin Sesko's wishes will ultimately define his future. Either way, a resolution is sought today from Newcastle's perspective. Today. Yeah? Let me show you more stuff about that. Sesko is Isaac's replacement. So if we were to get Sesko, that delays the Isaac leaving in it as well. So that's a bonus. I don't want them to go Liverpool. Where is it? We say, look, what's this? Look, it is expected and hope that a resolution will be reached one way or another tomorrow. This is yesterday, 22 hours ago. Newcastle are presented packages to Benjamin Sesko and Leipzig that should not be an issue financially now. It's time for answers or to move on. They said today was deadline. Today was their deadline. So if they don't get him today, they're going to walk off. And they're saying he's waiting for Man United. He's been waiting for Man United. Now that we've bidded, it showed a lot to him. And this guy, Jan, I'm telling you, lot, he's certified. When he talks, you better listen. And this is what he's been saying all day. Look at what he's saying. Look, Craig Hall can confirm Craig Hall's post that Newcastle are pushing hard. Blah, blah, blah. That's 23 hours ago. I fully respect what they're saying about one players. Blah, blah. This is talking about the thing. Look at this. No, it's not this one. Next one. What's this? The waiting game. Manchester United wants Sesko. Sesko wants Man United. Jan is certified. He's the one that broke the news after Bowd put in the bid, and then he let us know that it's true. And then obviously Ornstein come out after him. That's what happened. Jan 30, man. Sesko, the deal isn't over the line. But if Sesko does end up at Manchester United, credit has to go to the club for their strategy. It's a clear reminder of pulling power and global appeal that still comes with Manchester United's name. He's been saying from early that he wants Man United, by the way. He's been saying it for early. As someone that supports Borough, someone who played for Borough, Newcastle's local rival, I have to say Newcastle also have a lot going on for them, a world-class manager, brilliant stadium, blah, blah, blah. But if Sesko chooses United, it speaks volume. History still matters. United have tracked him for years. And regardless of league position, wearing the crest still means something. It's one of the biggest clubs in the world of football. Jan is certified. When he speaks, you better listen, bro. 30. Let's get a few more of these. Interesting times, Mitch. Did I even see what you said? I didn't even see what you said. Good evening, Mitch. Hope you're good. Pick up yourself, Julius, man. Interesting times, Mitch. I hope you're going to strengthen midfield and at least the legs in CM. If we've got the money, bro. But we never know with these guys. But where the hell did we find 75? I'm curious. I'm just thinking agreement on paper. Apparently, we've saved a lot of money with the Rashford thing. We've got to sell players, the Freedom 5, but they can come after. We can sell them after or something. It just means we might have to sell them for a bit less. Sesko will join Man United. Here we go. Set okay. I'm guessing that's what you mean. Metric community, please like and subscribe. Gamer, big up yourself, man. Like and subscribe, my peoples, man. Come on, man. We got more people in here, more people in the chat than likes, big man. It's not making no sense. Like and subscribe, my peoples. Let's go. Sesko will join. If you really want a Newcastle, he would have joined them by today. Plus, he knows Newcastle will struggle first round. It took them time. Please do everything possible to get desks. Don't know what you're talking about. The deal isn't over the line just yet. But if Sesko doesn't end up Man United, credit has to go to the club. 100%. That's what Jan just said. Yeah, love for that. Game is my guy. I just went there randomly as well, innit? Randomly. Crazy. Love for that, Jan. Gamer. Sesko, here we go, Man United. Soon. We'll see. Is it done? Not done yet. Newcastle could learn a lesson and stop comparing themselves with big giant clubs in the world. Newcastle with big stadium, Man United the biggest club in the world, a big brand. Who's got rejected match? We're getting into that. Don't worry. I don't do clickbait, man. We're getting into that. The team just want more money, but honestly speaking, he has to come to Man United. Newcastle fans just know it. They've already given up. The ones that I see have already given up, but I see our bid getting rejected. I don't think it will. It's too close. How embarrassing must it be for Newcastle? Really thought they could beat United to it. And they bid 90 million. It is a bit mad still. They lose that one there. Because they usually say, all they're going to say is, you not paying them mad wages. That's all they're going to say. But you bidded more as well. It's a bit mad. Aiden, my brother, Newcastle fan. Cool though. Mets to the wire. We sent Aiden, man. How you feeling about this, man? It's looking like he's coming to United. Everything is positive on United's side. We're confident. Every single report is saying we're confident. Even your own journalist, Keith Downey, saying the same thing. It's not looking good for Newcastle. So if we get Sesko and then they come for Highland, win-win, we might even go for another striker, midfield and keeper. Yeah, I think we need to get a striker in first, and then Highland will know, listen, it's untainable. They don't want me here. Then he will go. That's what I think it is. I'll go for 2 midfielders. I ain't giving up hope. He chooses us, but not expecting it after this shit show window. You did say that as well, you know that, innit? When Newcastle bidded yesterday night, he was like, nope, we're still gonna get rejected. And I was sitting there like, what are you talking about? I've got this, man. But you know your club, mate. You know what's going on. Man United living in the past with old team, big name must produce on the pitch like he always did in the pot. Exactly, it's true, 100%. But it's like everyone just still wants us, bro. We still got that pedigree, bro. It's crazy. I can't wait to see Sesko and Gyökeres opening games, and they're both playing for the teams on the opposite side. Imagine that. We wanted Gyökeres, they wanted Sesko, and they're playing against each other. It's crazy. And it's like, you got to remember as well, not really on our side, because Gyökeres came out and dissed us. But if Sesko comes and picks us and he scores against Arsenal, that fan base is going to be going mad. Because they were literally split with Gyökeres and Sesko. Some of them was Sesko trained, some of them was on the Gyökeres side. So it will be a bit mad still. But yeah, man, this Sesko thing is going bananas. If Manchester United fail to sign him, it won't be embarrassing. But Newcastle throwing money to Sesko, yeah, it's a bit mad. I think we're overpaying still. I still think we're overpaying though. Oh, 85 million is too much for me, man. But it is what it is. But what can we do, innit? Mechanism, Mechtastic. Yes, Magnifico, man. Big up yourself, my guy, man. So that's the situation with Sesko, man. It's going bananas. Everyone is more or less saying we're in a good position to sign him. Everyone is saying that. Literally, I've showed you every journalist that I can think of that I spoke about it. Newcastle fans can't say anything bad, to be fair. They are throwing the kitchen sink of it. It was similar offer. Now they're saying wages. Now they're saying it's our wages. We're paying him mad wages. If he picks them, it's got to be for money. Bro, some of them are never going to be happy regardless. You get me? It is what it is, isn't it? Like, now they're saying wages, etc. And like I said to you, we got Sky Sports moving. I don't know if Sky Sports knows something that we don't know. Sky Sports is moving like we've signed the geezer already. Sky Sports is moving like we've signed the geezer already, bro. But it's a sure deal for Man United to get his signature, bro. Bro, Sky Sports is moving as if we've signed them already. Look at this. How can they do this for us and Newcastle bidded more? Newcastle bidded a bigger number. They should be favourites right now. And Sky Sports is here talking about Man United, Sesko, 73 million. What's going on here? It's not even a here we go or nothing. K20, my only thing is we ain't missed the signing yet. I think it's a staff, a manager, not the players we're buying. We ain't missed the signing yet. I think it's the staff and manager, not the players we buy. What do you mean by that? You ain't missed the signing. What do you mean? Man United don't have a good track record. What do you mean by missed the signing? Oh, you mean everyone that you signed hasn't like been a proper flopped? Yeah, of course. But you got to remember though, you got a whole new ownership. So this is what I'm saying. When you lot were signing players before, yeah, 100%. But bro, you can only go off. You see what you know what you lot are doing though, NAUFC, yeah. A lot of your fan base, you know what they're doing, yeah. They're judging us on our old signings under our old regime, but when we can't judge you lot on your new signings under your new regime, because everything you're saying is true. All your signings under your new regime are sick. Tonali, Livramento, all these guys. But everyone you're talking about us is from our old regime. Everyone that Ineos has signed, apart from arguably Ugarte, everyone's been a kind of a hit. Everyone's moved the right. Arguably at Ugarte, arguably. That's a lot of people say that's a miss. Do you get what I'm trying to say to you? Like, that's why Newcastle fans, I've seen them going mad just now on a podcast. Man United, they'll only go there for the money. Antony, Sancho, everyone you're talking about is under our old regime. You had Woodward. You know what I'm trying to say? The old regime. The same way you got a new regime. Come on, bro. Let's go, man. Honestly speaking, Sesko is going to United. Done deal. I wouldn't say done deal yet, but it's looking likely, man. Now they put a thing like by the price tag. Potential fee. But why are you putting it to Man United, Santos? You're not understanding what I'm saying to you. If Newcastle have bidded more, why are you going on Sky Sports and putting United, Manchester United as that? Why are they not doing that for Newcastle? They're surely favourites, right? Think about it. I'm just saying, why is it United? Why are you doing that with Man United? They should be favourites. They've bidded more money than us. They're in Champions League. This is like a chess game. Newcastle playing like amateurs, Man United playing like pro. Don't joke with Man United. Every signing is going to be banging. Remember the Lukaku and Llorente saga? Laugh. Yeah, that was old school. Old school, that one there. Sesko and Bruno. That's the old regime again. That regime was mad. They would just pay whatever. See this one here? They would have paid 100 million for Sesko if we still had that regime. Sesko and mad, bro. What's your mind? Reject. What do you mean, Regi? I'm gonna get into that. Don't wait. No, I'm gonna get into it. Metch, give me percentage-wise Sesko comes to us, bro. From every report that I've seen today, Sky Sports is putting us there, and Newcastle bidded more, and they're in Champions League. I don't know why they're putting us there, bro. With that money, why are they not putting them? But cool. Every report I've seen today, I've just showed you. Look, Keith, yeah, this geezer that's talking in this, the middle, that's Keith. He's a Newcastle journalist. The geezer in the middle. He's come out and said Newcastle fans should be worried, basically. Man United, Newcastle didn't want Man United to match the bid. They didn't want that to happen. We basically matched the bid. Man United are confident that Benjamin Sesko wants to join the club. Man United's strategy seems clear. They've submitted a bid, lower, blah, 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 because we think the player wants to come to us. Sully's come out and said internally, the belief at Man United is that they expect Sesko to pick them after positive talks. So that's 3 people that's come out and said Man United basically are confident that Sesko's coming. Yeah? What's this? Andy Mitten, again, I don't know where he said this, why they broke it down in 2 different ways. Man United, it's clear that Benjamin Sesko wants to move to Old Trafford. Anil Kandola, Man United are confident their offer will be accepted. Bro, I haven't seen no Newcastle journalists saying they're confident. The Newcastle journalists are saying it looks like it's going to be Man United. You get what I'm going to say to you? Look at Fabrizio. Look at the last line. United internally feel they have Sesko's preference. No official decision yet. You finished? No. Cool. I told you I've got them 3 already. We finished? No. Look at this. There's another 3 for you. When they broke the news, Ornstein, what does he say? They believe striker favours Old Trafford. David Ornstein. Striker favours Old Trafford. Let's move on. Ben Jacobs. Newcastle's offer slightly higher with a fixed fee of 80 million, but Man United believes Sesko wants to join them. Let's move on. Go back to Fabrizio. This is the other one from Fabrizio. What is he going to say? Sources at Man United believe Sesko is keen on the move and decided to proceed with official bid. Let's move on. Let's go to the last one. This is the little gentleman agreement. Let's go to the last article and the last paragraph from Fabrizio. Man United still there, in contact with Leipzig, set to bid if and only if Sesko chooses them. He keeps saying that. He said it about 50 times. Every video, every night, Man United is only going to bid if Sesko chooses them. And now everyone's come out and said they're more or less confident. That's where we're at, bro. That's where we're at. So understand that. That's what's going on with Sesko. So I don't know what percentage you want, Mustafa, but it seems bro, you just got to look at it like this, yeah? We bidded for Cunha. He gave us the okay. And Bumo came out and said, I only want Man United. We bidded for him. We didn't bid for Delap. He went to Chelsea. We didn't bid for him. We can't bid for him anyway. We had a relegation clause, but we didn't try and activate it. Gyökeres. We didn't bid for Gyökeres. We tried to talk to him. He said he wants Arsenal. No problem. We never bidded. Anyone we bidded for, we've got. Every single player that we've always bidded for with Ineos, we've got. Tell me one player. We had De Jong. That was 3 years ago or whatever. And that was the old regime. They're following De Jong for the whole transfer window. And then we bidded with Barcelona. They accepted it. De Jong didn't want to come to us. We don't do that no more. Now when we bid, we are 100% confident this geezer wants to come. So it doesn't make no sense. And Fabrizio was saying the same thing. In every single article you see Fabrizio, he just says the same thing. Man United are not going to bid unless they think. He even said, look at this, that Newcastle bid is not important. When have you ever seen Fabrizio Romano say a bid is not important? Imagine that. Imagine you go out there and bid, thinking, yeah, it's going to go everywhere, everyone's going to talk about it. And this geezer comes out and says the bid's not even important. Safe. Newcastle, he's ours, he can. I like the look of Wissa, to be honest. He ain't a main striker, but could do for a season. Wissa scored 19 goals, 0 penalties, mate. He's a good striker. 19 goals last season, 0 penalties. Him, Alanga, and Antony Gordon, counter-attack, mad. But I know what you're saying. He's not a proper number 9. 170 bedrooms in the thing, and the likes looking spooky. Come on, man. 100. Come on, man. Look how much people in the likes like the thing, my peoples. If you're new, you do this every day. Make sure you subscribe. This is nothing new. Hit the likes, my peoples. Let's go. Yeah, true, but I feel Newcastle will be offering similar wages. Yeah, the wages ain't big. Our wages, we've got Cunha and Mbeumo on 150, and if they go, their bonuses can make it go a little bit up to maybe 180, but it's on 150. But everyone just thinks we pay. Everyone that thinks about Man United in a negative way just thinks we pay mad wages. I've just seen Newcastle fans on a podcast. Why would he go there? They're paying him so much. Rare. But I've got articles here from Fabrizio saying that Newcastle will pay anything that they want. Anything. They'll pay Sesko whatever he wants. They'll pay Sesko's agent whatever he wants. They'll pay Leipzig whatever they want. But we're not sitting there and saying, we're not sitting there and putting that agenda on them. Do you know what I'm going to say to you? So this is what they're going to say. When they speak about Man United, everyone just looks at the old Man United. No one ever sits there and goes, they've kind of changed the way they do things. Everyone just looks at us and says, bruv, they spend money a lot. They bought Antony, Sancho. Bro, look at this. They're going to offer him any wages. So if they get declined and it says, no, I don't want to go there, this is what Fabrizio Romano said. Newcastle are ready to go and pay whatever Leipzig wants, whatever wages he wants, and whatever Sesko's agent wants. So allow it. Remember, Man United told Leipzig they will bid if Sesko wants to join. This is what I'm trying to tell you. This is what I'm trying to tell you, lot. Just my opinion. I think Bruno should play as a winger in the system because he can't be a complete 8. You mean a 10? You mean a 10? We don't play wingers, innit? But I get you, though. A lot of Newcastle fans are trying to get clicks, bro. They're new to YouTube and us being a top 6 team, so they're jumping on a hype rather than being realistic. NUFC, big up yourself, man. We need 5-10 years to be a solid team. Titles with PSR, how it is now, yeah, it's true. I think what's killing you lot is the Isaac thing, man. You lot losing Isaac is mental. We should still keep Rasmus, but take the number 9 shirt off him. That will kill his confidence regardless. Please, Met, sign these guys for us. I wish I could make it happen, man. We'll have a 6 squad. We have Lamens in by now. By there, would have kicked him out. I think Sesko will be done in a few days. And I can't wait for his super jumper as celebration. Yeah, I see that celebration. I have to watch his comps today. He's going mad. That's his celebration. Oh, I see. You understand now, Enzo, yeah? Big up yourself, my guy. Aiden, Newcastle fan, my guy. They're putting you there, Mitch, because you will pay big wages and with half-decent fee, whereas Newcastle, bid sensible wages. Are you not seeing what's in front of us, Aiden? Aiden, look what's in front of you. Look at the last article of what's in front of you. You don't even need to go to the first one. The first one is already detrimental anyway, but just go to the last one if you want. Because the first one is saying Newcastle reacted to this official bid, blah, blah. No, this is yesterday. It's nothing really, but look at the last article, mate. Newcastle are ready to go and pay whatever Leipzig wants. They're ready to go and pay whatever Sesko wants. They're ready to go and pay whatever Sesko's agents wants. So this is what I'm saying. This is the thing that all the rivals do to us. When a player comes there, they can't just take it that we're Man United. They start saying, they're paying them crazy wages because that's what we used to do. That was our old regime. You lot have got a new regime. You got Saudis or Arabs, whatever they are. You do things different. You do smarter transfers. No one looks at Newcastle and says, Newcastle are a relegation team or they sign silly players. You do something good. We look at you for your new regime. But when you look at United, they don't ever say they make smart transfers or they change their way they do business. They just look at us and go, they just buy bare players, put them on silly wages. Bro, we don't do that no more. Everyone's on 150 max. So this is what I'm saying. You're saying it now as well. Look, Newcastle fan, same thing. It's just crazy. Sesko better be the next that. And please tell me you can see how Sky Sports are mouthpiece for United and the Big Six. I don't think they're mouthpiece. I think they're kind of taking the piss out of us. Are you not seeing this? You see, this is what's crazy. Look, even this article here, yeah. Newcastle fans are taking this and thinking that you look like they're basically trying to help you look like us. I think they're trying to get views. That's what I think they're doing. Because look at this. If you look at this, yeah, because obviously clearly you're a Newcastle fan, yeah. So if you look at these 2 articles on your right, yeah, the middle one is when Newcastle bidded. Newcastle bidded at night. The time and date is at the bottom. In the morning, this is what he's going to say. Leipzig are yet to respond to Newcastle's offer just under 70 million guaranteed plus add-ons for striker Benjamin Sesko. That's Keith Downey, who is Newcastle's journalist. This is at 12:29. Let me check the exact time. What's this? Where's Ornstein? 1:13, yeah? 1:13, the bid has gone in. Or whatever, it's come out that they bidded. 1:13, look at the time here. 1:46, the last article now. Manchester United have made a bid worth just under 74 million, blah, 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 blah. But look at the difference of this. Let me show you something, because you lot are saying we're mouthpiece. But watch this now. So Newcastle are waiting for a response. He goes, it's just under 70 million guaranteed plus add-ons. 70 million. That's at 12.29. 70 million, yeah? But you bidded 90 million in total. Look at what happened an hour later. Man United have made a bid just under 74 million. How can we bid less? 85 million euros. You bid 90 million, but they're saying we bidded under 74. You bidded under 70 in the space of an hour. This is today. It's there. You can go on Twitter now and see it. How does that make any sense? How is that them trying to be a mouthpiece for us by inflating our prices? And on top of that, they've put the euro sign next to our number, not yours. So they're trying to make it seem like it's a big price as much as it can for us. So this is not nothing to do with them making it, yo, United, let's push them. They're more trying to inflate things for us to make us look like we're overspending. Look at it. You bidded 90 million euros. We bidded 85, but they've put 70 million, just under 70 million for you, just under 74 for us. But you bidded more. It doesn't even make no sense. And then on top of that, they go and put the euros next to ours. Come on, man. Come on, bro. I had to bring this. I'm so happy you even asked this. I had to bring it up and show you. But this is what the media does, and we're used to it. It is what it is. Even the fact that they're putting him there for us. Why are they putting him there for us? You lot are favourites, right? That you lot have bidded 90 million. You've bidded more. You're in Champions League. Why are they putting Leipzig to Manchester United potential fee or whatever they're doing when you lot have bidded more? That doesn't even make no sense. And you're in Champions League. This is what I'm trying to say. It's an agenda. It's not. I don't know. I don't know how you lot see it, but I don't think. But Man United, us, they just always inflate our stuff. They make it look like we spent 100 million every single. They go mad. Like they were doing our price in dollars now. And Boomer is in dollars the other day. And Cunha. This is what they do to us. It's normal. But that two examples there with the Sky Sports, you lot can go on Twitter yourself and see it right now. They're right next to each other. One's at 12.29, the other one's at 1.46. There's nothing been inflated. This is not no lie or no Photoshop. It's there. This is what they do to us. This is normal. Loving the life. Big up yourself, Ashton, man. Come on, bro. Every day we're here, man. Like and subscribe, my peoples. The attacking front three, Cunha and Beaumont, Sesko, scary with Bruno behind them. I can't wait to beat Arsenal in the first game. Everyone's a bit excited now about Arsenal. Chelsea will nip in and nick him off both clubs. Nah, man. Chelsea don't want that. They need to get rid of Jackson. You know what's mad? They need to get rid of Nicholas Jackson, and you lot want him. You lot want Nicholas Jackson as your backup. Let's go, Sesko. Loving this from South Africa, bro. Big up South Africa, man. Big up yourself, Ashton, as well. To me, it seems Man United reacted to our bid, hence why he's still deciding, rather than him saying, yeah, it's Man United, no one else. It's still a possibility Newcastle get him, but they have to find a way to show more ambition in the market, especially with the Isak news. Winning the cup was meant to build something, yeah. And that's why Isak's apparently leaving. Isak said there's no ambition here, bro. He said there's no ambition. I was late. What's up with Antony? We're going to get into that, Junior. I haven't got into that yet. The Sesko thing's the main thing. You know how it goes. We chat about the main thing first and then we get into the rest. Any updates? Sesko is looking very likely at the moment. Every single report has more or less said that we are so confident and we don't bid unless we're confident. And Fabrizio's been saying that the whole time. Man United are not going to bid unless they are confident. If you Man United bid, just know they basically got Sesko. So we'll see what happens with this. I have a feeling our first bid will be rejected by Leipzig. I don't think so. Tell me why isn't this done? Fab said United will only bid if Sesko says if he wants to join them. Why isn't this done? I don't know. I don't have a clue, bro. We got to wait and see, innit? So we'll see. We got to see, innit? Being a United fan, I'm not talking about United players in my squad because I don't want them to ruin my weekend as FPL. Yeah, it does get a bit mad, innit? We do all of that, we get gassed, and then we just go out there and get slumped. But hopefully that last season's gone, man. We're not thinking about that no more. Arsenal will drop 120 on Sesko. Safe. I'll take Wissa. Same. I want Wissa. And I think Newcastle's project is actually good. I'll be real. Can we get a loan fee for a striker? Go in for the Brighton Black. Oh, Belieber. Loan fee for striker and go in. Yeah, Belieber. You could have said his name though. Man said the Brighton Black guy. Belieber. Big yourself, Mitch. Since I come across your channel the last couple of days, I've been tapped in and subscribed. Hopefully Sesko comes. Big up yourself, man. Trizzy, man. Appreciate that, bro, man. Love for the kind words, bro. Sesko's a ruthless machine. Tell me why it isn't done. You said that already, big man. How much time are you going to say it? By the way, Mitch, the club Nice have just sold. Yeah, I just saw that. Fabrizio. Not sure how this affects Watkins. Yeah, I just saw that still. We'll see. And remember, Newcastle and us, we both got the same targets. It's a merry-go-round. There's Nicholas Jackson, Watkins. They've got Strand Larson on their one. I don't know about that one. We're going to be manufacturing to the booth. So, yeah, we've got the same targets. Imagine Man United will be playing one game a season. Yeah, it's mad. Bro, so you want him now. Want who? Sesko. I never wanted Sesko. I still don't want him. Do I want him now? You talking about Sesko? Me? Yeah, you lot are moving mad. This Woolsey guy, some people just can't take news different ways. If we get Sesko, the Arsenal game is going to be wild. Yeah, because you're going to have Gyökeres and Sesko playing against both of the clubs that actually wanted them. They wanted Sesko, but the price was too high. But the brilliant position, I think he's 3-4, he can't be marking, holding, creating chances, scoring, look like midfielder. And yes, yeah, you are too young to hate these, man. Stop believing Fab. Yeah, you gone mad. You see that there? You was cool in that, bro. But as soon as you say some mad stuff, let man saying lies, first pick, Leipzig to United, you've just come in here, man. You need to have your dinner. Have your dinner. I won't put you in a timeout. Have your dinner and then come back. It's cool. You understand? But you've gone a bit mad with that one. Man saying Fab's lying and he's in a different. He can't take it. He's seeing what's going on and he can't take it. He's going mad with it. Finally, here we go soon. Just Lemons in the CM and we're top 7 confirmed, hopeful of 5th. But we can't even say here we go soon. We got to see what one. I've been offline for a couple of hours. What have I missed? I said woman sealed. No, it's not sealed yet. It's not sealed yet, but it's looking promising. It's looking promising. I wanted Ekatike, a fluid builder. I thought he is a United fan. This is what I'm saying. This is why I was saying he might go Newcastle. It doesn't matter what team you support sometimes. The money's too good, bro. That's what it is. We can't pay people whatever they want. So we are making our own problems with other players on the team. So we saying Fabrizio's lying. You're another one saying Fabrizio's lying, Aiden. This is from Fabrizio. And you know what's mad? This is from a Toon page. This is what your fan base tweeted that Fabrizio said about your team. You get it? Fabrizio said this on the video. Arsenal, Man United combined 11. I'm picking Sesko, bro. Sesko, money, short career. Sesko wanted money and have a short career in Newcastle, but if he wants that aura money or no, Man United. If we sign Sesko, we need a goalkeeper and a midfielder. We need a goalkeeper and midfielder regardless, but I don't know. But let me show you something. What is Whitwell drawing this? And he ain't come out today yet and said anything. Ornstein and Whitwell, they kind of work athletic. It's their gang, innit? So Ornstein's come out and dropped the bomb. And Ornstein obviously said they believe striker favours Old Trafford. We ain't going to bid unless he favours Old Trafford. PS Match, where did you get the money from? Thought you lot had nothing. They fooled all of us, bro. Yeah. Literally, they literally pulled out a gun on us, said call the ambulance and said, not for me. Because no one knew we had money. So they've been briefing the media, we're broke, we need sales, we need sales, we need sales. These times they've got the money. That's why Newcastle went there. We're just going to go and bid. They're not going to be able to bid because they ain't sold no one. And then that's it. Bruv, we rised up some money out of nowhere, bruv. Don't play with us. Don't play with us, man. We are Man United. Anything less, but bruv, he's not a specialist, Cass. Playable chat shit sometimes. He put us involved with the Isaac stuff the other day. He said Man United inquire for Isaac. What are you talking about? You see, when you say stuff like that, you just kill yourself. When Fabrizio and all of that have all come out, Man United's got nothing to do with Isaac. We're not going to go for him. He come out and just said that we've replied, like, you just killed yourself for no reason. Yeah, you're right. I've noticed guys reporting has been inconsistent in terms of the bid. Bro, it's crazy, bro. He's got a mad agenda. And he thought that the agenda's against them, on us, on the top 6. Bro, they're inflating our prices, not theirs. They're inflating ours. It's crazy, bro. Under 70 million, but they bidded 90. And we're under 74, but we bidded 84. 85, sorry. Mad. You're doing a real good live. Yeah, big up yourself. Love for that, Ashton, man. This is every day, man. It's just normal. 15th and 2 managers in a year, all run 1 or 2, rebuilding at the level on the pitch. Being a United fan, not taking United mental health only. This geezer's onto his mental health, man. 80 million to 100. I don't think Garnacho's going to go for 30. I think we'll stand stern still, 100%. Jason Wilcox said we won't bid if players don't want us. Exactly. Exactly. Watching for Malawi again, I'll say outbid was out of us being convinced that he's coming to Man United, otherwise we weren't going to bid. Big up yourself, fun, and big up Malawi as well, man. Come on, bro. Wolsey, don't rate Fab. Wolsey is a Newcastle fan that can't take it. That's what I'm saying. Bare Newcastle fans coming in. Aiden, NUFC, there's loads of them. They're all cool. Big up them. But some man just can't take it. Man United are paying hella wages and they just go mad, bruv. That's all it is. Big up. I like this channel, United. Big up yourself, United standards, man. I need a goalkeeper, Man United. Metric community, please like and subscribe. Like and subscribe, my peoples, man. If you're new here, make sure you hit the like button and you subscribe. Yeah, we're here every day. It's nothing new. Douglas Luiz loan. I don't know about Douglas Luiz, man. He breaks down a lot, man, in the Italian league, man. Castle already looking for other strikers. Yeah, they're looking at Strand Larson and Jackson now. I'm not worried on missing Sesko and Bueno. Still think he needs some he needs some milk. Shame that Middle East investment. They've kind of shut down on it. The FFP thing is moving mad for them. They ain't spent for 3 years, you know. Remember that, guys. Newcastle haven't spent for 3 years. It's the first year they can spend. They've come and then they're just getting rejected every left, right, and centre. It's crazy, bro. It's actually mad. Remember, Romano said money and bidding is not important. Yeah, he said bidding is not important. They bidded for they done their first bid. They drew first blood. My man came out and said the Newcastle bid is not important. Here we go for Sesko as a done deal. I also didn't want Sesko, but I'll support him. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. My midfield target is I'll go for Nana, you know, a Nana from Villa. That's what I will go for. Belieber, everyone keeps talking about him every day, bro. We're not linked with him. It's not attainable. It's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just be real with ourselves. Someone like a Nana, you can go and give them 50 million, get him. He's tall. He helps out aerially. To get him and Sesko, it just adds the height to our team. Because remember, Casemiro is meant to be leaving next season. When you don't think about who's going to score a header for us, it's only really Casemiro or Maguire. Come on, man. So I think we need more players that can score with a head and help us defend set pieces as well. I need Lamine. Same. I'm with you, Abraham. We are Man United. Gamer TV. I don't want Watkins. I'd rather Jackson. Nah, you got mad with that one. Watkins all day, bro. Watkins all day. Jackson's a scrub. Walking yellow card. Mitch, your YouTube channel is unique, bruv. The only channel I see where all the latest news in the media is analysed and scrutinized. Truly, I'll be here when you get 1 million subs. Big up yourself, Life's Lessons, man. I appreciate you, bro, man. Come on, man. I got you, man. Every day I'm here for you, lot, man. This is nothing new. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe. We don't miss a day. We'll go through all the Man United news, and that's what it is. I'm sorry to say, but how is it even a choice between Man United or Newcastle? Be real, man. Come on. So what are you saying, and who do you reckon it should be then? What would you reckon? Because there's so much fans in here, Tyro, and I don't even know what team you support, brother. What's been rejected? I'm going to get into that in a minute, Slicer. Don't worry. Joe Linton and Grimmer is behind. Jesus Christ. Big up, Brody. Big up your soul, Slices. New Fab update now. Check Fab's new tweet, bro. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it and see what Fab's saying then. Fabrizio Romano, this geezer. A man come in here saying Fab is lying. Fab is lying because Fab said that Newcastle will pay whatever they want for Sesko. Ornstein as well. Wait, Ornstein's that a bomber? Oh my God. Harvey Elliott. Let me. Ornstein bomber. Harvey Elliott speaking to Liverpool about a possible move. Leipzig are exploring. See, they're trying to get the money in, man. Are exploring. Clubs talking, 20 blah, blah, blah. That's got nothing to do with us. But Leipzig, that's why I'm praying this one. Because of Leipzig. So what they're saying, they're trying to spend that Sesko money already, bruv. They're trying to spend the money like they've already got it. What's going on with them? And they want 40 million for him as well. But let's see what Fabrizio's saying anyway. Fabrizio's saying, understand, Man United's feeling from earlier today is even stronger tonight. Oh my God, the club believes Sesko only wants to join Manchester United. Manchester United forwarded official contract proposal to Sesko while also keep negotiating with Leipzig. Bro, we're not seeing nothing about Newcastle, bro. Broski, aye, who just bust me on that as well, man? Who just bust me on that? Aye, Dwayne, big up yourself, man. Yeah? Big up yourself, Dwayne. Breeze or Bomber. Come on, man. I can't have this guy on notifications because this guy will notify you and say, yo, Sesko just liked to tweet. So I can't do that. But yeah, man, it looks like, so I'm just reporting the news. And I never even wanted Sesko. I wanted Watkins. But now I'm just with the train. I'm here. Fab Bomber. Jackson is a walking red card. You need a walking red card, literally. When bidding, they don't pay on the spot. Bidding in installments, meaning to say that you're promising that you lot are having it out in the comments where the money come from and when new financial. Yeah. I've seen the article that we've got money in it, but man just didn't know. No one knew. They was putting out all these briefs after boom, we got to sell to buy, and they just gone mad. You know that 50 Cent, when 50 Cent puts out broke in money, that's what we done. We put out we're broke with money. Hit the likes, my peoples, man. We got more people in the chat than the likes. Hit the likes, my people. We're here for you like every day. All the Man United news. Hit the likes, my people. Subscribe if you're new. Yeah, man. New here, had to subscribe. Big up yourself, Ashton, man. Fab update, game, I love. What's the latest on Sesko? When I get back, this is the latest on Sesko. Literally in front of you. The feeling's even stronger. So we might get a little something tonight. We might get a little something tomorrow. Who knows? But you know, whatever happens, man's here for you lot anyway. Fab. Hikiko. Big up yourself. It's gone. What's the situation with goalkeeper? We've got to wait for one of the goalkeepers to leave to buy one. So buying there has got a cut. Until he cuts, we're not buying any. You'll be surprised after Sesko will bring in 2 extra players. The board doesn't want Amran to have. Yeah, it's true. It's true. You never know. We don't know what they're dealing with right now. So we get Sesko. RB comes in for Elliot. Hoyland give us 30 million and we're going for another ST. But it's mad. Please, can someone tell me latest on Dex? Is he coming to Man United or not? I don't want high potential. Who the hell is Dex? Desks. Who's that? Who's Desks? I'm trying to think who even sounds like that. You talk about Sesko, but you've mixed up the words or something. That's meant to be an S at the front. For Pedro, John Wayne, love for that, bro. Love for that. Man to desk. Come now, guys. Like and subscribe. Love from South Africa. Big up South Africa, Don, man. Big up yourself as well. It's done. Sam back. It's not done yet, but I know you want it to be done. Let's go. Big up Dwayne. Yeah, man. Big up Dwayne. You threw it in here. Watching from Nairobi. Chan tournament is on. We are hosting. Big up Omar. Big up Shan. Big up Nairobi. This is a pending. Here we go. But Fabrizio was pushing him to us. Fabrizio was just excited to be able to get the news first. Bomber. That's the bomber in front of you. It's nothing about Newcastle, boys. It's just that we're so confident. Man won't be sleeping tonight. Yeah, you're a proper Sesko. You're Sesko #1. I remember when it was looking like Sesko was a myth, you still had hope. So the Basses. Yeah. I'm from Malawi, Mitch. Big up Malawi as well, man. Big up all the countries in there. Fabrizio giving Newcastle goosebumps. Bro, I was just watching a podcast for about 20 minutes, bro. And they were going crazy in there. Man United, who's going to go there? It's a shit. Oh, they kill players. They were going mad. They offer wages. They will only go there for wages. Oh, bro, it was crazy. Sky Sports on mind game. Differently. Why are you still negotiating with Leipzig, though? They ain't accepted any of our bids. We're not negotiating no more, bro. There's no negotiating no more. We've done what we've done. I don't know what he's saying. They said we forwarded official contract proposal to Sesko while also keep negotiating with Leipzig. Fuck knows. I don't know if he's saying that earlier because apparently they're both. Ben Jacobs came out and said that with the contract proposals are both done. So maybe while we were negotiating with Leipzig, we done that earlier. Not now anymore. Who knows? Because we've sent the bid. If we've sent the bid, what we're negotiating about. So I don't know. Metro could be Rashford's salary savings. It could be anything. It could be the 5 million from Sancho and all the here we go money. So much situation, bro. Leipzig, our jokers. NUFC, apart from all the people we've seen, Strand Larson, Watkins and Jackson, who's your other targets? Let me know, please. Because I've seen you lot briefing targets today. Ben Jacobs is putting up. When we put a bid in, 20 minutes later, Ben Jacobs is putting up you lot briefing targets. And I'm like, what's going on? People are getting gas, look. But look, yeah, Ben Jacobs was briefing targets for Newcastle 20 minutes or something after we put in a bid. Let me show you lot. Look at this. We've put in a bid Literally about 20 minutes, half an hour later, bro, Newcastle are putting out there interested in other players. And he's an excellent player as well. So that's good news for you. The player that he's talking about, brilliant player. Watch this. This player's a baller, so you lot might be all right with him. What's this? Look. So look, he's put out there, look. Man United, key thing about Man United Sesko bid is they didn't plan to move what player buy-in. And then look, about half an hour later, he goes and puts up the target. Look, Newcastle, Nicholas Jackson is another name on Newcastle's list. Excellent player. Off attacking options, and Chelsea are open to the sale. There have been some initial club-to-club talks already. Brentford's Johan Wissis, another target, pushing to join Newcastle. Several options being discussed alongside thing. So this is what I'm saying. And this was half an hour after we've put in a bid. And then look, he's still talking about us, the bid. We posted it. But this is what I'm saying about Newcastle. Why would they even put that out earlier? That just shows that they're not really comfortable or confident. That they've gone there and they're briefing targets halfway through. You get what I'm trying to say to you? I cannot keep doing this. My mood is changing every hour. I feel sorry for Newcastle United. That money, yeah, you do well. Let's go. Come on, guys. Let's take this to 1 million subscriptions. Like and subscribe, my peoples, man. If you're new, make sure you hit the like button and you subscribe. We ain't got enough likes, man. It's going mad. Has the bid been accepted? Not yet. We're waiting. After Sesko, we should go for Wissa's backup, then Hoyland. I think we burnt our bridge with Wissa. And look, to be honest, yeah, the one player that's come out publicly and said he wants to join Newcastle, who is Wissa, Brentford ain't letting him leave. It's crazy. So the one player that's saying, I will join you, they're not letting him leave. It's just gone mad for Newcastle, man. I kind of feel, I felt it for them a bit before, but at least we know now we actually have money and not bookies. Yeah, it's still installments, but it's still calm. It's still something. Midfield was now doing well with dealing with under pressure situations. Respect. This channel is on fire. Big up yourself, fun, man. Appreciate you, man. Fab Aura farming over a PDF file. Newcastle fans, big up y'all. If y'all part of the viewers still like up the thing, appreciate all y'all. If they reject your bid, hope we go from Samu or Muraden. Bruv, he's like 80 million as well, bruv. That Samu guy is meant to be like 80 million. It's going mad. Every minute, it's just going crazy. There's only one team, man. Man, if you support any other team and Man United is asked you, come on, give the man the pen. Negotiating installments, plans, and pick up the whole world in the live, bro. Yeah, bro. This thing is international. The Metric community is international. We got man in here from everywhere. Asia, Africa, everywhere, bro. South America. There's a man in there earlier. Like, it's mad. Sesko has agreed the contract agreement terms. We're still trying to make it done deal based on Faz's post. I think that he said that. Wait, I think it's it, bro. We have asked about every striker in Europe at this point. I might be the next target. Got 35 goals, Sunday League. You know what's crazy? Someone put in it earlier that Newcastle are on Plan Z. With all the targets you that have gone for, it's mad. But listen, you'll get someone, man. Don't worry, trust me. But Newcastle, Nicholas Jackson is a name on Newcastle's list. And this is half an hour after we bidded. So I don't know if you lot briefed him to come out and say this, but half an hour after we bidded, Nicholas Jackson is another name on Newcastle's list. That's what come out. I know that you lot are linked with Meniz, Strand Larson, Watkins, and now that Aston Villa have bought someone now. They've signed another striker, that Gassin guy, whatever. So yeah, bro, you might be in the game now. You might be able to, you get me? You might be able to get Watkins. Where's my man that Aston Villa signed? The Nice guy. He's meant to be good as well, you know. This geezer. Here we go. So Watkins might be able to go now because they never had a replacement for Watkins. Remember that? There was no replacement for Watkins. It was always Watkins and Duran. Then it was Watkins and Rashford. And then they never had a replacement. Marlon is weird. He plays on the wing. He just got bare speed as well, that Marlon guy. He's not really a good striker like that or a winger. He's just a speed merchant. Can we sign? Please, can someone tell me, have we signed? No sign, Bolaji. No sign, not yet. I have missed the name, but NUNTD are targeting. Who's NUNT? Newcastle United. Man said NUTD. Newcastle United. It's NUFC usually, isn't it? I already target another striker. Chances they'll pull out this race. Yeah, they're targeting a lot of strikers, but they're trying to put that out just in case. Just in case it goes left. And remember, guys, if we get Sesko, it slows down the whole Isaac thing as well, you know. They can't go for Isaac straight away. Isaac is Sesko is a replacement for Isaac. Remember that, guys. Sesko is a replacement for Isaac. So that slows it all down. Like and subscribe. Man United, big up yourself, man. My peoples. Like and subscribe, my peoples. We got 90 likes. 10 more likes to 100, man. Hit the like button. Come out the chat. Come back in. Hit the like button. Come on, my peoples. Gamer, big up yourself, man. Blah, can someone tell me if we signed Sesko? Please, I just joined this program now. Balaji, we've not signed him yet. Balaji, please, not yet. Yeah. To be honest, though, I think Ramos will, yeah. See, every single time, yeah, I see Ramos, yeah, like 3 people have said it today. I always say Rasmus now. It just comes out my mouth. Rasmus. I think Ramos from PSG would, yeah, he'll be cold on loan. Nice. Not a big risk, loan, calm. Want United bottom half of the table unless they are desperate. Who the F wants United bottom half of unless they're desperate? You bidded 90 million, Pippins. I've asked you what team you support. You still haven't answered. So I'm guessing you probably support Newcastle, but you bidded 90 million and the guy is still shuffling. Come on, bro, man. And you bidded twice now. Like, let's not do this, man. Please, bro. And I've got a mad list of all your rejections. Like, I got some good Newcastle fans in here. I don't want to be out here. I know it's all banter and that, but I don't want to be getting onto you lot too much. Wissa, us going nowhere. Brentford can't afford to lose their captain. And Boomo and Wissa in one window. Yeah, you know what's crazy? They lost their manager. They lost their captain. They lost. And Boomo scored 20 goals. Wissa scored 19 goals and he's twerking to leave. If they lose all 4 of them, I actually want them to get relegated because the way they dealt with us was mad. I want them gone. I don't feel sorry for Rejected FC. They were trolling us yesterday. Yeah. And most of their fan base is mad, but I like a few of them, man. Some of the Newcastle fans, since I started doing this, I actually kind of like a few of them, man. Because we're both linked with Sesko, so obviously gradually, man, I've came in the chat. There's a few of them that are cool. We need a baller as a midfielder after Sesko. Hopefully we got the money, man. You never know with this Sir Jim, bruv. Them man there are so tactical, the way they're doing business. They might have money to buy, go out there doing a whole rebuild, mate. Newcastle score shop at Chelsea's head dressing room. If we miss out on Sesko, we go for Pau Verdes. Doesn't he play for Benfica? I don't know how good he is, though. I've seen him score 1 goal in the Champions League, but I don't know. Is he young? We've got to remember that as well, you know. We're doing a little project where we're not going to go for people too old, like, to them anyway. Do you get it? And that's what someone said today as well, yeah. They said, if you look at it, yeah, even though I wanted Watkins, yeah, if you look at it, though, Omar Barada came out and said, we want to win the league in 2028. We don't want to win the league now. So if we want to win the league in 3 years, why would you get Watkins now if in 3 years he will be rubbed anyway? You might as well get someone for the foreseeable. That's why I think we've targeted my man anyway. But yeah, this situation, this Man United forwarded official contract proposal to Sesko while also keep negotiating with Leipzig. I think that was early because Ben Jacobs already said that we've agreed personal terms. So, and he said that earlier. So obviously, yeah, do you know what I'm trying to say? But yeah, man, that's what's just come out, bro, about Sesko. This is the latest on it, 9:17. Understand Man United's feeling from earlier today is even stronger tonight. The club believes Benjamin Sesko only wants to join Manchester United. And Newcastle fans, some of them, not all, because there's some good ones in there, will see this and say, Fab's lying. He's lying. He's a mouthpiece for the top 6. Come on, bro. He's just saying what he feels is right. I don't know if he's true or not, but man can only say what he's saying. A bomber, I like that one there. That's going to be the nickname for Mbuma when he scores. Mbumba. Name United, bro. Naeem United. Who is that? Who's Naeem United? I'm confident that we clap here at Arsenal. You know what's crazy, though? I've never feared the top teams. The only team, you know what's crazy, yeah? What's this? NUFC, you're going to like this one. You're going to laugh as well. We've played all the top teams and we've been comfortable. We just couldn't finish our dinner. The only team that just slaps us is Newcastle. They beat us 3-0 at Old Trafford. Obviously, early days for Amrin, cool. But even when we played City, early days, or Arsenal, we've always been kind of close. So I don't really worry about the big teams. When it came out that we've got the strongest start, I was comfortable. I was like, cool. But when it comes to Newcastle, remember it was 1-1 at St. James Park, was playing all right, went in half-time, 1-1, Garnacho scored, then they just slapped us. But that's the only team. City, we beat them. We should have beat them at our home. I drew. Arsenal, we lost by 2 set pieces when they was doing that set piece thing. And then at home, we should have beat them. Liverpool away. This is what I'm saying. There's a lot of teams where we could have, or it was narrow. But now, obviously, we've changed our whole strike force. So it's different, man. It's different. Don't mention Newcastle in the same breath as Man United. Please have respect. Yeah, I see what side you're on, Tyrone. You're on the United side. Take out Newcastle, accept and move on. You can't be the elephant. You're killing me with this one. Ashton, you are killing me, bro. Is that bro Naeem? I think from the UK as well. I don't even know who Naeem is, but NUFC is how we pronounce Newcastle still. You're killing me with this one. N United is mad. I've never heard that. Not even from Newcastle fans have ever shortened it like that. But big up yourself, Ashton, man. Good brother. Sesko is on the way, so good luck to him. It's hard at United, the weight of the badge. I hope it's fought it out and ready. Yeah, me too, because I wanted Watkins, but I understand what they're saying. Sesko, here we go, is coming. Man United is the Premier League aura team. I just hope with us paying this much, we can get a midfield after the Sesko. Bro, we don't know how much money they got, bro. We don't know what Sir Jim's got in his wallet, brother, because the way them man are just putting out money, they're putting out briefs saying one thing and then spending. So this whole window, bro, we don't know what, if we was known to have money, maybe we would have got Mbeumo for about 80 million, bro. So, because the way we've been putting out briefs, people thought we ain't got money, let's just get them for what they can. And we're still paying 65. So, bro, we're just going out there different. We should just go all out and get the remaining players we need for the upcoming season if we can get Sesko. It's not the end of the world for us, though, to be honest. If we don't get Sesko, we keep Isaac, who is better, but personally, don't want a player who wants to move. Yeah, it's true. I think you lot are going to get rid of Isaac because you really want to replace him. Craig Hope came out and said, Sesko is Isaac's replacement, innit? And you don't really want to replace him. So the fact that you don't really want to replace him is just showing me that you're going to go out there and get someone else. There's no way you're keeping him because you want someone else. Look, Newcastle see Sesko as an Isaac replacement. So if you don't get Sesko, you don't keep Isaac, you're going to go out there and get someone else. They're in a very strong PSR position, as I've said throughout Far East Tour. For Isaac to join Liverpool, 2 things must happen. Newcastle have replacement lined up and signed, and Liverpool pay a fee they deem acceptable. So Isaac wants to leave. You don't want him to leave because you lot are pushing for the Sesko deal. 90 million, putting out all these briefs that you'll pay anything. Come on, bro. You want it to happen. So they're going to go for someone else. I remember, like I just showed you today, you lot got briefed. Nicholas Jackson, Ollie Watkins, Muniz, Strand Larson. So you're going to get someone. You're going to get someone. You're trying hard to get someone else. You get me? And when they see that money help nice or Ineos as well. What's the news on Sancho and Antony? I got that. I'm going to get into that. Literally, give me 2-3 minutes. I'll get into that. I'm going to get the rest of these comments. Then I'll get into Antony. Let me leave it on the Fab thing. This is what's coming out. So yeah, where is it? What's the news on Sancho Antony? NUFC. I don't think he's a liar, but I do think he spread some shit. Danish teams exposed him for offering to post thing for them. Yeah. He does do the engagement thing, Fab. 100%. He goes mad with it. 100%. I'm with you with that one. Sometimes he does post a lot of things for no reason. Like Gyökeres, he was posting about him the whole time he was at Sporting, got a Nacho. He keeps posting, he's going to leave. He wants to stay in the Prem. He's getting briefed, he's getting paid, isn't it? So I know what you're saying. But some of Newcastle fans, you know more than me. Some of them just go a bit mad where it's a top 6 agenda and they go crazy with it. Like, you get it? Newcastle midfield is what kills us. They have 2 hot-headed Brazilians and a calm. Yeah, it's true. 100%. Newcastle slap everyone, bro. Off the pitch, we are a mess right now, but on the pitch, we fire. Everyone thinks we fell off because we ain't added. Yeah, but it's going to be peak, though. Remember, remember, when you got Champions League, that takes a lot out of you mentally, you know. So, you got Champions League. If Isaac goes and you get someone like Strand Larson, come on, bro. Like, it's a bit mad still. Newcastle United can bid for Rasmus. We can sell him as a consolation. Mitch, we have money. We've got money, bro. We've got money. Would Sesko be ready for the Arsenal game if we get by the end of this week? Yeah, he should be ready. But right now, let me tell you something, though. He's training by himself. That's not good. That's what happened with Mbumo. Mbumo was training by himself. We couldn't let him play the first 2 games because he wasn't up to speed. So he might not. Arsenal's next weekend, mate. Not this one, the next one. So that's what's going on, man. We have money. United hold firm. Sesko preference on United bid. Bring deal closer. I don't even know who that is. Ivanovic, watch. He'll be a good number 9. Where does he play, Irfan? Where does he play? Sancho and Nacho need to be dashed out as a priority. We know them hanging about. Yeah, 100%. I will let Garnacho stay in the under 21s, mate. I will let Garnacho stay in the under 21s, which means reject. I'm going to get into that next, Captain. You're going to see that in a second. Glazers with an assist from Ineos are putting back the dividends they take at the club. Exactly. I honestly get Onana for midfield and Hackney, and then see if we go for Belieber next season. Bruv, I don't mind if we get Onana now. I'm actually with the Onana hype. Everyone's talking Belieber. Belieber thing is mental. It's not happening. Sesko, my brother. 85 million, you know, for Sesko. What a joke. I think it's too high as well, man. But what can we do, innit? It is what it is, man. Velcro. What team we support, though? I have a theory that Man United is just acting broke so we get the best deals. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They went out there. We're broke. We're homeless. And they just, they got a Lamborghini, bro. Different. I'm so happy and excited that Arsenal's our first game, looking up to be how we'll be going to beat them. Everyone's a bit confident with this Arsenal thing, you know. Man United. Any news about Sesko? Yeah, I broke down the Sesko thing. I'm gonna sum it up in a second, not where. And then I'm just gonna get into the next stuff. Who got rejected next? Cejudo above 6 goals. Who as young as a potential. Next is that he was whack when he got 6 goals in 30 games or something like that. Yeah. But we've got that with Højlund. That's where it scarred us, Højlund. If Sesko is added, Man United front line will be the deadliest. Which players are target for midfield? We've got Edison. Edison was the only guy, but recently we've got no midfielders. By anyone reliable anyway. Do you get it? We made Isak didn't make Newcastle true. He was a no one before that, I'll be real. Real Sociedad, we played him a few times in Europa. He wasn't all that. He was okay, but he wasn't all that. Or Benfica. But can Sesko play well under the squad? I feel like the system to feed ball to the striker. Exactly. Yeah. Every midfielder wants to score. Exactly. It's true. But what we're going to see, they're going to have to change it up and try and bed him into it. Because right now, we ain't got a striker. They're probably looking at Højlund. He can't score headers. He's getting bullied. They're not even putting the ball in the box. Arsenal with the front three of Gyökeres, Madueke, and Saka. Yeah, but let's hope that, though, because they're looking at Eze, and they've got 3 players to sell. I think Trossard, they're looking at bids for him. They're looking at Fabio Vieira, he's looking to go. They're actually selling players. So if they sell their players, they'll go and get Eze, which we got rejected. I got you 1 second. Benfica, we class number 9. Yeah. Bro, I can take another. I can't take another 9 at the club. Antony news can stay for tomorrow. We are here for Sesko. Chizzy, big up yourself, man. You don't know this is the local United news, man. We get into everything here, man. So let me just see that Fabrizio ain't said nothing more. There's not been another bomber in the last couple of seconds. Like I said, look, Leipzig are already spending the money, bro. They've already seen the money in their head. You know when you're about to get paid and you know that what you're going to spend it on already. That's what Leipzig's doing. Look at the Magpies. What's the Magpies saying? Look at them. Because when Man United work together, look. Benjamin, I'm tired. Just make up your mind. Hold on. Let's see what they're saying over here. Man United. They're going to get in some Man United stuff. Watch. Make up your mind. Oh, a little petition saying Sesko. Some people said they didn't want Sesko, so they're putting a petition. Stop. This is their brief, bro. This is their strikers. What a stupid sport. When we put in our bid, Craig Hope putting Alex Cook and Ben Jacobs in their place on the timeline. It's not even 9 a.m. yet. This is before our bid. Mad giddy. It's crazy. But yeah, cool. Let's get into the stuff, man. So boom. We've got this stuff here. I've showed you about those that just come in about Sesko. Basically, this is the situation. Everyone is basically putting out briefs that he wants to join us, basically, and we're so confident. Like we're never this confident at all. This is the confidence. Any departures, we're getting into that right now. So we're confident that we're going to sign Sesko. That's Andy Mitten. Jan is saying the same thing. Sully's come out and said there's belief within Manchester United. You lot just saw Fabrizio say it. Andy Mitten said it again. I don't know where this is from. that it's clear that Benjamin Sesko wants to move to Old Trafford. Anil Kandola, who talks for TalkSport, he's come and said the same thing. And then Fabrizio, if you look at his last sentence, he says United internally feel that they have Sesko's preference. And all the bid got broken earlier on. Ornstein said Man United believe striker favours Old Trafford. We was never going to bid without him saying he wants to come Old Trafford. Ben Jacobs said the same thing. Man United believe Sesko wants to join them. Look at the last line. And then look at the middle line for Fabrizio. Sources that Man United believe Sesko is keen. Everyone is saying the same thing. Fabrizio's been saying this for ages. If you look at the last article and the last paragraph, Man United are in contact with Leipzig as well, set to bid if and only if Sesko chooses them. You understand? And we've just seen what we've seen from Fabrizio. We've got the boy Antony now. This guy is rejecting every club every day, apparently. It's coming out every day. This geezer's rejecting a new club every single day. So Antony has rejected a move away from Manchester United for the third time this summer. Still holding out for Real Betis. Real Betis have already said they want him to reject everyone, wait to the end of August, and then they're going to come in and get a loan for him. They want to get a loan for him with no obligation. He's already gone there for a year. We've gave him. He's gone there, ripped it up. He wants to go back there now. And they're sitting there and they're saying, yo, we want to think. We only want a loan and no obligation. They're taking a piss. And basically, Atletico Madrid want him. Ten Hag, Leverkusen, Como, Cesc Fabregas, he manages that. Teams are coming in for him pronto. But he keeps saying, no, I want Real Betis. He went over there, he fell in love. He loves it over there, he wants to go back. So Antony has rejected a move away from Manchester United for the third time this summer. This was, I think, yesterday or the day before. Antony has rejected offers from Saudi Arabia, Italy, and Germany. He's made it clear to Man United he only wants Real Betis. Antony is in direct contact with Betis officials who are urging him to hold firm. They just want him to hold firm. Look, Betis will wait until the end to push for another loan. No obligation. So they just want a straight loan again. They're taking a piss. And then this shows you, look, Sancho contracted until 2026, will be 26 by then. Antony's contracted until 27. He'll be 27 by then. Garnacho contracted until 2028 and will be 24 by then. World Cup next year, let them rock with the under-21s and ruin their careers. It's a joke thing, bro. But my man is just taking the piss. He's saying, I want Betis, but are we really going to let this guy go Betis for another straight loan? They're not even saying no money involved. We've already done our favor. We've done our favor, bro. We've let you go. You've revived your career. You've got Atletico Madrid that came and asked for you. You've got Leverkusen and this Real Betis have gone out there, they've sold 2 or 3 players that made over 50 million euros and they're still not trying to pay no money for you. This is a joke thing. And they've got the money as well. That's the maddest thing about it. They've actually got the money. And this guy, it's not like, see, like Malacia, he's short for options. No one ain't coming in for him. Garnacho, I only want to stay in the Prem. Only Chelsea's really going to come in for him. This guy's actually got teams that are coming in for him. This guy's actually got teams. There's teams that are literally saying, yo, he needs to turn around. They need to put pressure on him. He turns around and goes, you know what? Let me just go somewhere else, bro. Atletico Madrid or somewhere. Because the World Cup is next year. I cannot afford to be sitting and rotting in the reserves. Because you lot saw what Rashford done to Amran. Man saw what Rashford done to Amran when he didn't play no games. You come on the bench because we didn't have enough players. So I think they know that in the back of their mind that, yo, you know what, bro? It's not even worth it. So yeah, bro, I don't know what's going on with this Antony guy, man. I like Antony as well. I feel like he's conducting himself the most. And out of all of them, if I could take one of them back, I would take Antony to come back to the squad. Because I feel like he can fit in the little, what's that place called? I feel like he can fit in the right wing back role. I feel like he can fit. He's got a left foot, right wing back. He can fit in that role and he puts in work as well. He runs a lot. But this guy's got options, bro. Look at this. Atletico Madrid, along with Bayer Leverkusen and Bayern Munich. Obviously, Bayern Munich have gone and got Diaz. So he's not going Bayern Munich. They've got Diaz. It's a myth. They've been monitoring Antony's situation. 2 Saudi giants are interested in signing him. A move to Real Betis, who wants another loan, is looking unrealistic at this stage of the window. This is earlier in the window. Only Leverkusen and Betis have contacted Man United. Leverkusen, Erik Ten Hag. Erik Ten Hag has tried to come and save us. And the geezer saying, I only want to wait for Betis. And then they twerked for Saudi. He put out, I'm open to Saudi. I don't know if he was trying to rush Betis or he really wants to go there. I don't know. But the player prefers to remain in Europe. So that's what's come out ages ago. And then like I just showed you, though, he's rejecting something every day. This is today. This has come out. 3 times he's rejected someone. This geezer's taking the piss, bro. The whole freedom fighters, bro, they're all so entitled. Antony, I only want to go Real Betis. Sancho, I'm not dropping my wage. Now, apparently, he's dropped his wage for Dortmund. Apparently. We don't know how true it is because nothing ain't built up since. Garnacho, I only want to stay in the Prem. I only want Chelsea. Why is man so entitled, bro? I don't understand. It's crazy, bro. World Cup next year. I think I actually want at least one of them. Maybe not Sancho because his wages are too high, but like Sancho, at least Sancho, not Sancho, Garnacho, you just let him rot. He's only on 50k, 6 months, rot till January. You know what I'm saying? Don't play him nothing till January. Set a message like, yeah, bro, we're going to keep these guys. Obviously, we're never going to be in this situation anyway. As soon as the Freedom 5 go, they're gone. We don't have another Freedom 5. So you're setting an example for the future, but you're not. It's not like there's other players. Malacia, no one ain't even talking about him, bro. I saw a look at one thing from Saudi, and that was it. But no one ain't talking about Malacia. So I don't know what's going on, man. Newcastle bud get rejected. Bid. No, not Newcastle bid, no. Big up Metch. I guess United are willing to risk Sesko knowing we have Mbumo. Yeah, that's what they said. Knowing that we got Mbumo, Bruno, Cunha, it's more proven. It's a better environment to bring someone that's unproven in the Premier League. And obviously, we're planning to win the league in 3 years. Max, like 2028. Why would we go for Sesko? He's only going to give us 3 years. That's what they're basically saying. Bro, I just watched that video of Man United want Sesko. He has a con leg off a leg. Yeah. I watch these comps, but I don't really like comps no more because, bro, a man can be whack. They go to a different team. They're a whole new player. So I don't even know. I don't think all the fans everyone see online aren't the average Toon fan. They're just trying to get hype for their YouTube and Twitter page. Most of us know we're going to get sorted and trust Eddie and staff. Yeah, big up you, man. You're a proper one in the UFC, man. Can't lie. A lot of them are deluded, though. Amrin brings the real force and the best out of the players, and that's what United needs right now. Someone who will drive and push them. Sesko still got a lot of time for Man United 2020. It's taking too long. What's there even left? We're talking about the bid. What's there even? We don't know. We're not negotiating Vreco. We don't know what's going on in them places. You get me? We don't know what they're talking about. It could be add-ons. Could be Sesko. Sesko could have said he wants to come, but he's taking his time. Maybe it's not the right time. Who knows? But Newcastle United said this is the deadline today, or they're walking off. So what happens if Sesko don't say that until the morning? Are Newcastle going to say we're out of the race? I doubt it. You know what I'm saying? Mitch, do you think Amrin has importance in the transfers, knowing we have many positions? No, I think it's profiles. I think he says to them, I need a player, I need a right winger with a left foot in this bit as one of the 10s. And they look at the profiles. Okay, we got Mbumo, just like strikers. The lap. No, you don't fit that, no problem. Gyökeres. No, you don't fit that, no problem. Osimhen. No, you could not come in, no problem. Do you get it? It's a profile. It's not. That's why we've not bought one player from Sporting, because it's profile. It's not about. You got to look at what do you want that player to do, and we're going to look at all the players that can do that same thing in that position. If it's someone in the Premier, it makes it even easier because they're already here. You get what I'm going to say? That's what they're trying to do. I take Watkins instead of Sesko, but you know, Watkins is Premier League proven experience. Yeah, exactly. I was like that as well, but now I'm coming to terms with it that we might as well. Liverpool strikers should try and sell Darwin Núñez. Allow it. That's taking the piss. David, have an update on Sesko. David, who Ornstein. I'm sure someone would have threw it in here by now. United should tell Antony if he doesn't sell, he's going to Rotten. I think they know that though. I think he believes though that he's gonna go. But they're saying no obligation. That is crazy. That no obligation thing is mad, you know. Real talk. United need to slap Antony. Tell him he's never going to Real Betis, bro. They need to just. My thing is just you've got a few clubs in for you. You've got an advantage. You're going World Cup. Why would you not go Atletico Madrid? Why would you not go Atletico Madrid? I understand Leverkusen. He might not even like Ten Hag the way that it's going out there. He might think, I don't want to go there. Man lost 5-0 to under 20s. But Atletico Madrid, at least. Come on, bro. Get over there. So I don't know what's wrong with him, man. I don't know what's wrong with him. But he keeps rejecting every day. He's saying, no, I'm not going nowhere. I believe they're going to come for me. I loved it. I went on holiday and I fell in love. He loves it over there. I love they're giving him, the guys crying, they're calling him the GOAT. That was a meme. The meme was Antony's the GOAT. They're taking it serious over there that he proper thinks he's the GOAT. It's crazy, bro. Man's turned a meme to real life. They don't want him like that anyway. He's twerking for them, but on their side, he really ain't that deep. That's what I'm saying, because they're saying no obligation, but they're going that they're getting other players. I swear they signed about 4 or 5 players or something as well. Bro, it's mad. Antony wants United. He don't want United. He needs to go. He's crying and all of that. Antony found his level about Betis. Guys, which bid got rejected? No bid been rejected. Antony's rejecting every day. I take Antony over Dalot any day. You say that now, but I don't think Antony, you need Dalot for some games for the defense, man. Antony puts in work, but he hasn't got he found his level over there. Let's just say that. He went to La Liga, it's slower. They don't press you at 100 miles per hour. He's found his level. He loves it. Isco, they got the little link going on. It's slower, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's going Conference League. He's doing what he needs to do. He's got confidence. So he loved it over there. He went somewhere first and he said, yo, I need to go back here. So I think we should give him more time. I don't mind Antony staying. Like I said, out of all of them, I like him the most. But you're holding out for a team that is just taking the piss out of you and saying no obligation. They don't even want to keep you. They just want a straight loan. We'll have you here for one more season and we don't want to keep you, bro. Not even a buy option. We should have taught Antony to remind him that if he wants to stay in club, find a club, you're rotting the reserves. Like, that's what we're putting out the briefs, isn't it? Obviously, we've come back. Remember, we've only just came back now, you know. Pletty update, yeah? Let me go there now. Plettenberg, this fraud. Sometimes he's a fraud, sometimes okay. But let's see what he's saying. Plettenberg's come out now when he's talking about the Sesko thing. So let's go right there now and see what he's saying. Get involved. Benjamin Sesko. Where is it? See, Plettenberg, I don't even... Hold on. He's not even on my notifications list. Oh my God, this is what I was talking about. This is what I was just watching. Hold on. I'm gonna show you what I was watching. I hope it doesn't lag though, man. Every time I try to share my screen, it always lags with you lot. Alright, cool. Let me share my screen right now. But I'm gonna show you lot what I was talking about with the Newcastle thing that I was watching, yeah, just before I came on the stream, yeah. And you lot are gonna laugh. NUFC, make sure you watch it as well. Share screen. Let me flip the screen on you lot now. Come on, man. All right, boom. There is and was always a feeling that Benjamin Sesko would choose Man United over all current options. Nothing has changed in recent days. Man United's offer was crucial. If Leipzig and Man United reach an agreement, it is very likely that Sesko would join Manchester United. Florian Plettenberg from Sky Sports Germany, 10 o'clock on the dot, 3 minutes ago. Safe. So we're seeing this as it's going on. Gamer, love for that, my boy. Got that from you. Love for that, Gamer. We're seeing this as it's going along. But this is what I'm saying. This Plettenberg guy, he's on and off, bro. The other day, he came out and said, we tried to step into the Isaac race. Like, that's when I just said, yo, you've gone mad. So I take him with a pinch of salt. But he's over there. Germany, for stuff in Germany, maybe he knows. But when he's talking about Premier League stuff, it's just like, bro, allow it, man. You don't know nothing, brother. Yeah, just stay out of it. Just stay in your own business. All these clubs thinking they're going to lowball us. These man still think we're dealing with Woodward and them, man. Trust me, Carl. This is what I'm trying to tell, man. This is what everyone thinks of us. All right, let me play you a video. Let me show you about the Newcastle, yeah? This is what I was watching before I came on. Hopefully it don't lag, though. If it lags, let me know, please. Look at this. If it starts lagging, let me know, please.
The fact that we have the potential to lose this fight has got me
lagging already. It's lagging already.
Seething. Yeah. They are an Manchester United, on the other hand, the fact that we have the potential to lose this fight has got me seething. Yeah. They are an absolute joke of a club where players go to die effectively. Antony with the same issues. In debt, but because of their high revenue due to the way the rules are written, they can spend upwards of £200 million across 3 attackers this window, which is an absolute disgrace. Yeah. They do not improve players. He finished on barely above 40 points last year in competition. Play an ambiguous formation at best. Bruno Fernandes, their best player, is a rat bag and tried to hack people from behind the other day. It is a disgusting club, rotting, and it needs United over us.
See what I'm saying? That's nothing. See the part you lot just saw. If it didn't
Manchester United, on the other hand,
let's stop it. What you lot just saw was nothing. He went crazy. They were all going mad. They're coming in there saying, "What is going on? They must be paying them crazy wages." This is what I'm saying. When it comes to us, everyone just associates us with the same regime. They don't look at us and go, "Oh, they've changed. They've got someone else involved now. It's just Manchester United pay big wages, blah, blah, blah." That's what they say. They don't turn around. We look at Newcastle now and say, "Blood, they make smart signings. They've got a new system. Their signings are good, etc." But no one else thinks. What's this going on about Garnacho as well? Garnacho's put something. What is that? What does that mean, though? Garnacho's put a picture of himself on the gram holding his t-shirt. Go to Garnacho's gram and you'll see that he's holding his t-shirt, the back of his t-shirt. I don't know what he means by that. United should go and see world-class midfielder. Yo, I came because of the rejected. What bid are we talking about? Not a bid. Antony. He's rejected a chance to leave. Antony needs to be punished on the 21s team. Hit the likes. Harvey, big up yourself, man. Hit the likes, my peoples, man. Our transfer window can be over after Sesko if we do not sell someone. We are not getting more. I remember I showed you a chart earlier of the whole thing, the league. We've bought players, but we haven't sold no one. I think we're like the only team. I'm still worried if we get a CM and goalkeeper before the window, for a goalkeeper, but not a CM. There's more proper pivot. And you got to remember something. You see us, yeah? No matter how much like we improve, anytime we have one game that goes left, everyone's going to complain about that one position. If we was to not go for Sesko and go for midfield, for example, and then get a goalkeeper, and Højlund misses 100 chances, everyone's going to complain about Højlund. We needed a striker. That's just how it goes. It is where it is. Antony's decline is done from what he was doing. He won't be accepted. Being a workhorse, just go. Yeah, I don't think he's rating him, man. I don't think it. That's why Højlund, we're all seeing Højlund and we're saying, he could stay. We watched the first 2 games and a lot of people got gassed of Højlund. They're not getting gassed. They're saying, bro, you still got to go. I got Pletty blocked. Pletty came out the other day and said, we want Isaac. And he killed himself for that. The Isaac thing. I don't know why he done it. My man's retweeted it. Fabrizio's retweeted it. Leipzig and Man United reach an agreement. It's very likely Sesko will join. Yeah, bruv. You see, when my man talks about German stuff like that, I listen, innit? Because that's where he's at. But when he's talking about stuff in the Prem, I'm just like, bro, what are you doing? You're just forcing it. Like, it's not nothing to do with you. Just stay in your lane, brother. My man came out the other day and said, we was in the Isaac race, but Isaac declined us or something. Like, everybody knows that's not true. Like, you just killed yourself. Now, man, look at you and just, yeah, you just chat shit. But obviously, like I said, in it for the German stuff, you can think, look, is this where he says it? Look, what's this? He says something about Isaac soon. Manchester United were in the race for Isaac, but they have Isaac. So look at this. Look at this geezer. Understand, Isaac has once again made it clear that he only wants to join Liverpool. Even Manchester United made an inquiry in the recent days, but Isaac turned it down. He only wants Liverpool. When you put stuff like that, you just kill yourself straight away. This is what happens. Like, everybody knows we're not involved in the Isaac race. Fabrizio, Ornstein have all come out. They're not going to get involved. Man United and Chelsea are not involved. That came out everywhere. and he just come out for no reason and just said that and just killed himself. So some people just say these things. Look at Garnacho on Instagram. I don't know what this means. If this is another message or something, or he's just enjoying himself watching his highlights or something. I don't know. But this geezer's just, you know what I'm saying? He's always doing something, innit? Always in the mix. Newcastle will move on. We saying it's done. We said that. Fabrizio update just said it's done. It's a myth. Our team became shit because Eric Ten Hag bought flops from Leverkusen and Ronaldo was right. Yeah, I hear it, man. These people are dumb. They do shock reactions and oh my God, Mbappe. Post want to be famous. None of them even from Newcastle. Yeah, it's crazy. But you get what I'm saying though, innit? If you don't go watch that podcast, they were going mad. It was live. They were proper onto us. Any player that picks United over Newcastle needs to go doctors, and yeah, we're going crazy, bro. Like that was nothing. A little 1 minute. Ineos full fiber, is it? Full fiber? What do you mean? Ineos full fiber, is it? Full of fiber? I don't know. Who rejected? Antony. Yeah, 3 of them got a United gender. Oh, you've seen them, yeah? I didn't even know. That's the first time I ever seen them. Literally, they were the only people live. So I thought, let me see what's going on here. Let me see what's going on. And they were just going mad. They hated us. A beardy boy. It's not just the salary, but also the Man United port. That's what I'm saying. But they don't look at it like that. See, when they look at United, all they look at, see the thing with us, when they look at Man United, all they look at is the old Man United. And they just say, they pay wages, Antony, Hoyland. No one looks at us and says, all right, they've got something new going on. When we look at Newcastle, we don't look at them and say relegation. They've got the same owners. We know they've got Saudi owners. They do smart signings. They've got a good project going. But when people look at Man United, it's just the same thing. Amrin has a rep around Europe with his time in Sporting. He done a domestic double. Yeah, exactly. And you got to remember, Amrin made Gyökeres the same way NUFC just told us that Howe basically built up Isaac. Amrin made Gyökeres the striker that scored the most goals in the whole world last season. Let's not forget that. To me, fans from away from the main seat are real fans, but to me, as a Geordie, we are the actual fans, in my opinion. I don't have anything else against fans not being local, though. Yeah, I hear you. That kid suffers from a lack of confidence. He constantly needs to reassure himself. It's sad. Yeah, it's crazy, man. I don't know what's going on with him. The whole saga, the whole wage and PSR argument falls flat when they were the same club that wanted to pay Sesko whatever he wants. This is what I'm saying. But when they're going to diss us, or if it goes left for them, and it's seeming like it's going to go left for them, it's going to be wages. That's it. It can only went there for wages. After seeing that Newcastle fan vid in Kevin Keane, I love it if we get Sesko on our chest. Our team is not winning the league, but if we finish top 6 for sure, Mitch. Yeah, none of us. No, I don't think anyone in this chat is saying we're winning the league. Does anyone think we're winning the league? I don't think anyone thinks we're winning the league. Fabry posting his Sesko to. I just see it still. I just see it. Like and subscribe, my peoples, man. Anyone that's new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the likes, my peoples. Come on, man. Let's go for it, man. Fabrizio reposted the Sesko post, meaning it's close now. That bird was Kane in the wine as well. But that bird, she was going mad at one stage as well. I watched it for about 20 minutes and I was like, this is mad. Metro doing a watch along, did next season. You know what it is? I used to do Matchday Vlogs. For those that don't know, I go to the games a lot and I vlog the game, innit? So I do Matchday Vlogs. So I'm gonna go to majority of the games and then I might start doing watch alongs. I've done one the other day, but I was just bored, to be honest. It's not really my thing, innit? But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I'm more on the Matchday Vlog. So the Arsenal game, I'll definitely be there. You lot will see match reaction, match preview. I'm gonna get an Arsenal fan on as well. Chat to him before the game. And then, yeah, man, we'll get the full Matchday Vlog. You lot will see everything, you get me? And then we'll see what happens. Who rejected Antony? Again, Antony. To be honest, I think Eddie Howe could get Rasmus firing. Nah, man. Premier League, he's done, man. See, Premier League. It don't matter where you go. Look at Rashford. Rashford went to Aston Villa. He was all right. He didn't do nothing mad that Aston Villa fans were saying, we need Rashford to stay. Sancho went to Chelsea, same thing. No one sat there and was crying for him to stay. Because when you're staying in the Prem, it's still the same Prem. But when you go out of bounds, you see the way Antony, He went to, what's that place called? Real Betis, killed it. But wages are straight, no. I see why Fab said Newcastle bid doesn't matter. How can you say a bid doesn't matter? Mad thing. Guess Fab always knew, but couldn't communicate anything till Man United bid. Because he was saying the bid don't matter because it's up to Sesko and he knows what we're trying to do. I've never heard that before though, innit? Mad. Like, a bid doesn't matter. Man came out and said that bid don't matter, that Newcastle bidded. Now I can see why they would think that he's got an agenda against them as well. Smart signing by Amrin and United are under so much pressure to deliver the least season now. 100%. 100%. Let's not be in the second half of the table. I want to be lingering around 6th and all of that. The whole year, at least. If we're top, even better, but I doubt it. But man, need to be, you get me? We can't be at the back of the table. You're still going to be calling him Benjamin Sesko then, Mitch. Nah, listen, I told you, like, if a man comes United, I'll back them. I didn't want him, and I'm not going to sit here and act like I do want him. I've always had the impression, if he flops or not, if he goes Newcastle, I'm cool. Let's go get a midfielder or whatever. But obviously, yeah, it is where it is, isn't it? Met Sully is reposting. Sully reposted it as well, yeah? Sully's dope. Sully's my guy. We love for that game, man. Let's see what Sully's saying. Oh, this is man talking about thing. Yeah, Sully just reposted his thing in the last hours. And look, Sully is saying, expected imminently. Ineos want fast resolution with the player. Financial terms done. Financial terms were done 7 hours ago, he's saying. Man United is that they expect Benjamin Sesko to pick them after positive talks in the last hours, days. Formal bid went in as per others, with decision expected imminently. Imminently, bro. And he's just reposted it. And he said that 7 hours ago. And then we got Fabrizio that's just reposted his tweet. And he said that 59 minutes ago. So what's really going on here? What's really going on right now? The Geordies, man. It's mad. Look, the Geordies are even trending. It's gone mad. Look. The Geordies are trending right now, bro. Grealish, I heard he might be going to Tottenham. NUFC is trending. And the Geordies, mate. It's crazy. NUFC, man. You might be trending, bro. I'd take Teddy Tesco up top. That's crazy. That rejection thing is mad. We're finishing but top 4, but not winning the league. But I hope so. What do you mean rejected? Antony rejected the chance to leave. I'm going to get back into it. Don't worry, I'll summarize it before we go, captain. For the 6th time. Okay, you go into the match. I get that, bro. Yeah, I go to the matches. I like to go to the matches, but sometimes I don't. If I don't, then I might start doing watch-alongs properly. But I more like to go to the matches. That's my vibe. You get me? But yeah, love for Oxen, bro. We still need to sign a midfielder to compete for top 4. Austin, 100%. We need a midfielder and we need a goalkeeper. And Nana might give us a good game. The next game, he throws the ball in the net. We don't know about this guy. 100%. Rivals in the media will always find a negative of us with Sesko should join Newcastle. They also took Bruno's post-match comments out. They always do it. It's normal. We know this. LT, well done for picking it up because a lot of people don't see it, bruv, until we mention it. And when our top 4 is a push. Top 8 will be a good season for you. Bruv, we'll see, bro. We'll see. I think top 4 is a bit mad as well, but we'll see. Because remember, a lot of people have got Champions League in all this. You see that video of Leon eating sushi and the team. Nah, I ain't even seen that one there. Swear down. Diego Leon. Oh, yeah, I got that one there as well. I got that little article of them lot. Look at them. A couple of them out there. They went to the Drake concert yesterday as well. All we need, world-class midfielder and a goalkeeper. We can compete for Champions League football. Fab, a.k.a. No as The Rock. The bid, it doesn't matter. Safe. Imagine the complete meltdown if he does actually go to Newcastle. Bro, I don't think it'll be a meltdown, though, Darren. That's how mad it is, though. I don't think it'll be a meltdown. I think we came... See, when Liverpool, Newcastle bidded for him, we took it in and just said, yo, it is where it is. Just go get us Watkins or a midfielder. I didn't see no Man United fans saying, oh, my God, we're losing out on Sesko. Because, bro, we're already scarred by Højlund. Højlund has scarred us. The price is even the exact same. 75 plus 10. The exact same. Højlund was 20 years old, Sesko's 22. 75 plus 10. That's the exact same we got Højlund for. So we're already scarred. So our thing is, if we was going to lose Sesko, no problem. Go get Watkins or go get a midfielder instead. Save the money for next year. So that's why I feel like there wouldn't even be a meltdown like that. It's more Newcastle fans. They're more having a meltdown because they're saying, I can't believe Man United have gone for the third time and nab someone off us. The third time in a row. You understand? And obviously, it's been kind of dark for Newcastle fans. It's been a bit like, it's been bad for the minute. And I feel like it's been a bit unfair because they've obviously got a good project. I like their project. I'm actually jealous. The way they've made all these good signings has actually been good. But then again, they've gone out there and they've nearly got an 11. Bruv, it's so crazy. Every day it's just going up and down with this Sesko thing. You wake up in the morning, Sesko's, Newcastle's bid. Then he favours Man United and Newcastle. Bruv, you can't keep up. Met your community. Let's all debate and discuss well next season. Graham will call. Met, you got a chance. Come on, bro, man. We'll see, bro. Sesko is better than Rasmus Højlund, 100%. He's different. That's the difference with this. Sesko is better than Højlund, though. All you see at the moment is Man United fans going deep or Newcastle fans online. I think he's going United as a Toon fan. But if he doesn't Man United will become the red-headed stepchild. The gloves are off. You know what it is? Like I said, we're more getting onto Newcastle fans because of the way they're moving. They're going crazy about it. Like, literally, how can you choose them over us? It's the wages. You get it? That's the only reason United fans are going mad at Newcastle. Literally, there's no beef. We don't beef Newcastle fans, but it's the way they move online is a bit mad. And come on, you know what I'm talking about, Darren. You are a sensible one. So you will know, innit? A lot of them are just, how can he go there? They must be paying them wages. And Fabrizio's already came out and literally said, Newcastle will pay him whatever he wants. They'll pay the club whatever they want. They'll pay the agent whatever they want. But where he is paying them less wages. Come on. It doesn't make no sense, bro. We are shit, but because once the Glazers, everything changed a lot. And when Fergie left, don't believe these joke men on Twitter and YouTube. The real Toon fans are calm. It's annoying, but whoever we get, it's going to be smooth. I hope you don't get Whisper. And this is what I say about you lot's project. Even the way they're planning is good. Because they're saying, we'll sell Isaac, but we want Sesko and Whisper. So if Sesko comes, he doesn't have to hit the ground running. We'll have Whisper that scored 19 goals last season, no penalties. And then Sesko, you can get 20 minutes every game until you get up to speed. And then, all right, cool. So this is what I'm saying. I like the way Newcastle move with their project. But, bro, it's just been dark. Like, the way they've been getting rejected, I've never seen that, bro. From a team in the Champions League, it's crazy. I want Whisper and Ramos. Newcastle, please come and pay 50 million. PSG just announced they want 55 million for Ramos. Allow it. Give us a loan for him and that's it, bro. We'll get Whisper. He was training solo today, but apparently he's going to come out and they're not going to let him go or something. But let me show you about Maguire as well. And Donnarumma. I've got Donnarumma as well, guys. Donnarumma's next. Manchester United rebuff summer interest in Harry Maguire. These three Premier League clubs, 2 in Italy, keen. Suggestion, he will be offered new deal to see out career at OT. Clubs at home, abroad, ready to swoop if that doesn't happen. So apparently 3 clubs want Maguire and we're saying he's not for sale. I don't know why. You understand? I like Maguire. I think he's cool. But, bro, if he can go next season and we get a better defender, then we should just do it. But I don't know. Obviously, he fits the system, innit? He fits the system in the CCB, scores a bit of headers. It might be a bit to do with the leadership as well. So it is what it is. Man United have rebuff approaches from clubs in the Premier League and Italy for Harry Maguire. A number of interested parties at home and abroad have been told the likelihood is that the England defender is likely to extend his contract and spend the rest of his career at Old Trafford. Whether that happens remains to be seen. However, the 3 top flight sides and 2 from Italy explored a move for Maguire this summer and were turned away. Maguire's 190k a week deal expires at the end of the forthcoming season. No talks have taken place yet over extending Maguire's contract, but the message to interested parties believe to have been that United are keen to keep him. Maybe maybe after it runs out, we say, all right, we'll keep you, but drop your wage a little bit. You know what I mean? Drop your wages to 150 or something, we'll keep you. So it might be something like that. And he might be on 190, and because we ain't got Champions League, it's already dropped. Who knows? So we'll see, man. We'll see, but yeah, man. I think the plan is spend big on attack and good for centre mid. Wherever you go on YouTube, some videos about Sesko joining YouTube. United is fake. Don't believe it. Yeah, there's people that's always going to say these mad stuff. It's not done yet. Here he was quite negative this window, but seeing our owners taking all this crap, yet we get a decent goalkeeper and DM. You watch them haters change their opinion. Ruben is our future. Come on. Sesko wants United. It's so simple. Newcastle are hurting. Watkins, Wissa, etc. is what they're left with. Strand Larson as well. They're looking at Strand Larson, bro. No disrespect, but there's more of a chance of Adam Johnson being made manager under 15s than United. You're trolling. Where do you think Newcastle's going to finish, Darren? Where do you think Newcastle's going to finish? Let me know. Sesko is a project player, though. I hope Man United fans don't expect 20 goals instantly. That's why I'm saying got 12 in his first. That's what I'm saying. But he's surrounded by proven players now. So he doesn't even need to score 20 goals anyway. Just give us a 10 and it will be cool with that. Give us a 10. And Mbeumo can give us a 10. Like, let it get spread. That's what a proper team does. Everyone spreads it. Do you get what I'm trying to say? In a much better squad. Yeah, exactly. Much better squad. Where do you think we're going to finish? I don't know, man. We've got to wait for the transfer window to finish. We need a goalkeeper, bro. We've got some goalkeepers that can't kick, some goalkeepers that can't catch. We need a goalkeeper. As soon as we get a goalkeeper, then maybe 6. Or if we keep Isaac for a year more, 4th or 5th. Surely you must be finishing closer than that, man. 4th or 5th. With a Langeren and... Oh, yeah, you've only got a Langer there, innit? But Sesko definitely coming to United now. Look at the history. This is Donnarumma stuff as well, guys. Man United likely to continue to pursue Donnarumma, even if it isn't in this window, apparently. He's on 200k. I don't know if we're going to pay that for him, bro. This is what a lot of people don't understand. We don't pay these wages no more. So I don't know if we're going to go for that. And then it also said Donnarumma may lose his starting spot at PSG and Man United could seize the opportunity to sign him and bolster their goalkeeping. And then obviously Ben Jacobs came out yesterday and said, willing to see out his contract unless the right club presents 1 year left, valued at 30 million plus. No significant talks yet with Man United or Galatasaray. Exit possible, but Donnarumma will be picky. Lucas Chevier set to be number 1. This is yesterday, Ben Jacobs. But today, Darius, it was a Spanish outlet. I don't know how they're going to know. Is saying that. So I don't know, man. Oh, you think it's going to be top 6 as well, yeah? Yeah, it's mad. It's Champions League, brother. It's a gift and a curse. When you're playing that on a Wednesday and then you've got a game on a Saturday, it's a gift and a curse. Remember, they got to be their mentality is going to be in it. It's crazy, bro. Especially when you're going far to like Real Madrid and all of them places. It goes against you sometimes. Injuries and all that as well. It's a bit mad. I doubt we're going to extend Mo's quite. We're trying to shut off the older players as well as Mo's paid. Don't fit both the boxes. Rummy Lamons at Manchester. I think we need a goalkeeper to go, man. And then we can get someone like Lamons. Our forward 3 this year, tops. If we can get a stopgap midfielder, we should be good. Chelsea, City, Arsenal, Liverpool are all moving. That's the top 4. Yeah, should be, man. I don't know about City, though, man. City, man, I'm going to talk about we were shit last season. City were pony as well. I know they made it in the end, but they were kind of pony. And they're easy to get at now, man. So easy. So I don't know about City. Even the signings they made, apart from Nori, I don't really know too much about that Reinders. I ain't seen a lot of him. Obviously, he's just come. Cherky just come. So I don't really know. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes, man. But their defense still looks leaky. The defense still looks leaky, bro. They're offering up a lot of chances as well. Sesko. I'm going to summarize it all up, don't worry. So basically, Sesko, man, all the links, all the reports that have come out are all basically that we're very confident we're going to get this done. Everything that's come out from every single journalist, even a Newcastle journalist, Keith Downey, has said, we're confident, blah, blah, blah. That's what's going on. Yeah, everywhere. Andy Mitten, Anil Candola from TalkSport, Fabrizio, they've all said more or less the same thing about Sesko, bro, that we're just confident to get him. Eddie took us from 90 to Champions League. I trust him. We'll finish top 10. We'll go all right. Fortunately, we had the opportunity to buy Haaland, but we need to pay 200, 300k wages. He's one of the best in the world. Why do you not do the same with Donnarumma? One of the best. That's what I'm saying. I'm just going off how they're moving, innit? They're bored. They don't want to pay them wages. So I'm with you. We should go and do that. But some people wouldn't. Let's go, lads. Sesko incoming. Just need that. Here we go. Ables, come on. January going to be interesting, though. Most Prem teams spent out. We haven't touched the sides yet. Yeah, it's true. I reckon we should get Lamons in the midfielder. Everyone's saying the same thing. So what I'm saying, if we missed out on Sesko, everyone would just turn around and say, bruv, go get Belieber or something. You've got the money now. We know you got the money. Go and get someone else in midfield. So it's mad. But that's the Sesko stuff. This is Sky Sports basically putting him in there for us. I don't know why they put him in there for us when Newcastle should be really favourites. They're bidding more money. They're in Champions League, etc. but they've put Sesko in there for us as a summer signing, a potential fee. And then I showed you that basically, look, they reported about Newcastle's bid. Newcastle bidded 90 million and they put Newcastle's offer was just under 70 million. We bidded 85 million, but they've gone and put Man United's offer was under 74 million. We're under 74, they're under 70, but they bidded more. So this is just take it for what you want to take it for. And then we got Antony. He's rejected the chance to move again. This guy's got about 4 or 5 clubs in for him. Saudi clubs, Italian clubs, Spanish clubs. He keeps rejecting it. I don't know what's up with this geezer. This is the 3rd time he's rejected it. He's holding out for Real Betis, but Real Betis are saying they only want to loan him with no obligation. Look at the middle article, mate. The bottom line of the middle article. No obligation, another loan. I don't know. His contract runs out in 2027. Sancho runs out in 2026. Garnacho runs out in 2028. I don't know. It's a weird one. Donnarumma, Man United likely to continue to pursue Donnarumma, blah, blah, blah. Remember, Ben Jacobs is saying basically he's willing to see out his contract. Remember, if he sees out his contract 1 more year, he goes and gets a bonus to sign on. You get a sign-on fee. So he might be able to just walk out and then go get some more money when he signs on. This is 3 different journalists linking us to him. But Ben Jacobs is saying no significant talks yet with Man United. And he's probably the most reliable on this page. So we got to take that one there the most serious. The Prem is going to be interesting, proper. Bayern there really needs to go. It's clear we're not getting rid of Onana, but Bayern there feels like he's the worst. Yeah, 100%, man. 100%. I want Bayern there to go, but it's like no one's been linked with these geezers, bro. It's crazy. Bro, it's coming to 1 a.m. here. It's 11. It's 10:30 over here still. It's 10. You'll probably get to hear we got 1 a.m. here, the way it's going right now. And then we got Maguire. 3 clubs and 2 in Italy are keen on him, but we don't want to sell him. Apparently, we might give him a new contract. You might see out his whole career here. I can't remember how old Maguire is. He might be like 31 or something, 32. I don't even know. I can't remember. But yeah, you might see his whole contract here. This is the guys out on obviously the US tour. They've finished and they've gone to Drake's concert. And then obviously they've got the game against Fiorentina on Sunday or Saturday. I can't remember what day it is. So that's the guys, man. That's the guys out here. This is Fabrizio basically saying that Newcastle are ready to pay whatever they want. Sesko, whatever Sesko's agent wants, and whatever Leipzig wants. So before any Newcastle fan tries to come up to you and tell you that we've overpaid and because of wages or something, screenshot this and show it to them, mate. That's the situation. And this is the bomber, obviously, when it all dropped, etc. So yeah, man, I'm going to let it go now. I'm going to leave it there. We ain't got a bomber. Thought we might have got a bomber on live. Newcastle's way or our way. Hopefully we get one soon. Maybe in the morning. I'll be back in the morning. Love to everyone that's been in the chat. Appreciate all of you. Love for all of you that have been inside. Make sure you all hit the like button on your way out. And if you're new, make sure you subscribe. We do this every day. Love my peoples.
What's some celebs pull up local? You know we up next, pull up mobos. They don't be there on repeat, they're like, oh no. Where's the mix it up, let's take a photo now. But for now, I'm local. For now, preserve the beat, I'm